the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh!
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 1071.
Do it live!
We're doing it live.
Yeah.
We've got a full house tonight.
2 kings and 3 queens.
Yes.
Another-
Wait, what? I don't know who's
Another
who.
zinger from Young Bill Fridge.
That's a full house.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Well, it could be two. It could be 3 aces and 2 fours.
No, I said there was 2 kings and 3 queens, though. And
You call him being a queen?
and then you guys get to fight over who
Probably.
the other king is.
Beard kings right here.
All right, look, obviously it's Pimpmunk and myself. We're the kings, all right?
Is that the obvious
Who
part?
are you?
I am Lord Magicus, thank you.
I put the
very much.
queen in LGBTQ, so I'm proud.
I don't know. I've never seen a beardless king in a deck of cards before.
You haven't?
No. Is there one?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
There's Lord Kingshave.
That's not true at all.
I'm pretty sure Lord Kingshave
Joker is,
exists.
Doesn't have a beard.
You might be you know what, a jack. They're beardless
I
on
think
there.
it was Lord Kingshave. Clean shave.
Lord King.
Lord Kingshave is his name.
Uh-huh.
I want everybody to follow my TikTok. It's KingShaveX.
Okay.
No, we were talking before we went live about Pimpmonk's recent, what do you call it? Boost into, like, meteoric rise into TikTok fame.
Yeah, it's pretty up there now.
I have no idea what I would even do with that kind of audience. It's insane to me.
Yeah, Pimpmonk, what have you been doing with it?
Touching them.
That's illegal. Actually, not without if there's consent, it's fine.
No, as long as they consent, they're alive, you know.
Have you had
They're
any gross
human.
TikTok fan sex yet?
I've had some fan mail.
Oh, male? I'm talking about actual sex. Like, have you?
Oh no, I can't. I would never take advantage of that stupid.
I just know a bunch of people who blew up on TikTok, and every one of them had crazy TikTok fan sex.
There's a lot of it going on. But I can't do anything right now. I got COVID.
Is that how you got COVID?
Yeah.
Was the crazy TikTok fan sex?
I had a big TikTok orgy. We call it the Torgy.
How long you had COVID for? The Torgy. How long you had the coves for?
2, 3 days. 3 days.
3 days?
I'm getting over it. It's starting to. The headaches is what's fucking with me. It's just I've had massive headaches. Did you have a lot of headaches when you had it?
I did not.
I slept
had
for like 3 days.
When I had it, I had every symptom over and it just changed like every 2 to 3 days for like 2 weeks.
I was just really tired and had a fever.
Yeah, I've had a little bit of a fever and I've been tired. It'd be like up and down. Like I'd be like real awake and all of a sudden.
I never had a full-blown cough, but I did kind of have the hard to breathe thing for about a day.
Yeah, I was having trouble breathing the first night, and I was worried I was going to be one of those fats on a respirator down in Anaheim, far away from home.
I thought maybe it would happen to me, too. You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I was figuring. Being vaccinated helped, me. So.
Yeah, I just thought that if I got to a certain point where I was like feeling kind of woozy from it, then I'd probably go to the ER. But it never came to that. Like I always got a breath.
I vomited once, or as we call it, Shabisky.
I didn't have vomit. I didn't Shabisky. I shabbed instead, which is diarrhea, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I
Wait till you get the Carusos, though. Oh, God.
Caruso, get the Carusos.
I did shart the bed at the Airbnb I was staying at, and I was sharing the bed with Anastasia.
Dude, I did that with Luna. And Reno, I shit all up in the bed. I'm like, what do I do? She said, I don't fucking know.
I have never shit the bed since I was probably like a toddler.
Yeah.
Well, you're not fat, Ben.
I'm like a small fat, but like even I have never shit the bed. I'm like,
I'm small. I'm small fat.
Are y'all shitting
I'm
y'all
small
better than me and
fat.
Billy?
I don't know. I'm just stating facts. That's all.
Yeah, Magicus, I don't know why you have to try and win these small battles. Like, not shitting yourself is not something to brag about. Shitting yourself is something to talk about because it's terribly
that's really
gross.
Toxic behavior.
It's content if you shit yourself.
Yeah, this isn't toxic.
You gotta
This is
take the small W sometimes, okay?
those aren't W's. Not shitting yourself is not a W.
It
There are
is.
No,
days
I'm
where
tired
that
of
is a
people
W.
comparing themselves to horrible, misfortunate people to make themselves feel better. If you do that, you're worse than they are.
Great.
Shit yourself, Magicus. Show solidarity. If you're a real ally, shit yourself right now.
Oh yeah, I don't know that I can just shit myself on command. So
Oh, okay. I could. you got to be really
you
fat.
can shit my pants on command. That's
I can shit your pants, yeah. I offered to shit somebody's pants recently. I can't remember who.
Always shit.
Can I have a moment? I need a moment. On the way here, I was leaving Mod Pizza, and I think I saw a crime, but I'm not sure.
All-star cast tonight, one of you sweet boy.
It's thick, isn't it, Negan? Thank you for the dono, guys. This is night one of a 3-night run. All the appreciation we can get in the form of donations will make tomorrow and the day after easier on Ben and I's hearts, and it will make our guests tonight feel like true kings for helping us take a big old smack out of this goal. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. I'm excited to have Pimpmunk here. This is the first time you've been here post TikTok blow up, so I want to have more questions for you as the night goes on.
Yeah.
But
Somebody in the chat is stupider. They said the vaccine's supposed to make you immune. No, it's not.
yeah, it's not supposed to make you immune. It's supposed to make it so you don't sit in the hospital, hopefully, on a deathbed with a respirator because you have antigens in your system.
As far as I know, even having the virus doesn't make you totally immune because people are getting it like like Biden got it and then got it again like a week later.
There's different variants of it. Yeah.
Right.
And the thing is, like, the newer variants, like, as they keep continuing to mutate, are, like, more and more able to kind of ignore the resistive effects of the vaccine. So we're going to get to a point where it's like the fucking original vaccines we took are barely doing anything for it because it's just...
And we still got a few years of this shit. What most pandemics last, 7 years or some shit like that?
Yeah. it's 7-year itch, I think is the term. Yeah. But I don't know. It's probably going to become a season like the flu, right? COVID season. It'll go up.
What's going to happen is they got to continually make new vaccines to counter the newer variants of it. That's that's kind of it's we have to treat it like the flu, even though it's actually a lot more serious than the flu and a lot more prolific. So,
damn, we're gonna have a warning,
right?
And it is a lot like the flu.
Everybody like this stream right now. We're going to need all the help we can get.
Yeah, because we're going to get that beautiful, if you want more information about click this link below.
Well, since we've already sullied this ground, I need you guys to tell me if I witnessed a crime or not today.
It's not totally sullied.
Well, I'm gonna be okay, but like it seriously was worrisome. I was on my way here. I left Mod Pizza. I still have my tea. It's nice and cold, and I was in the parking lot, and I looked over, and I seen this like maybe 12-year-old kid with a backpack meeting up with this, I want to say 50-year-old man.
Oh shit!
And the man was dressed like in a shorts and a t-shirt. The kid had a backpack like he was for an overnight gimmick going down, and the man was like, hey, like really excited to see the kid in a way that didn't quite seem like a father figure, you know? And he's like hugging the kid, like long hug. And I'm like, this is so strange. I'm looking around the parking lot to see if this kid got out of like a family member's car. couldn't see any evidence of a drop off. Like the kid and him met at this parking lot, and the guy is like hugging him really long, hugging. Yeah, patting him on the back after the hug releases. The kid goes to get in his passenger side of his car. The guy walks around to the passenger side of the car. The guy's like putting his seatbelt on for him or something weird. And the kid's like old enough to put on a seatbelt, right? This is all strange. And the guy is sitting outside the window and he's doing like weird like gangster TikTok dances to like make the kid laugh. And I'm like, this is not like regular, right? Am I just tripping right now, or did I see? I see a kid get accosted.
Like a fever dream.
I took a picture of the car. The guy was already in the car, but I was like, man, I had like a picture of the car and the guy just in case there's a kid that goes missing from this area tonight. Because I seriously was sitting there feeling like I was watching a kidnapping.
Well, you might should have reported it.
But there was no actual crime, right? But it seemed like it didn't seem right at all.
Your silence may have killed that kid.
I feel guilty. Yes, I know. I don't know what to do. That's why I had to ask you guys. Like, do you think I'm overreacting?
It's too fucking late now. Like,
this is like 20 minutes ago.
I didn't see what you saw, so I don't know. Like, I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's also it could have been.
And you believe in Pizzagate too, so that lessens your credibility on this subject. You probably thought that this kid was going to Pizzagate or something.
It's not mod Pizzagate.
That's what it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
You
were eating pizza and you poisoned your brain with that.
I never
CP.
said I believed in Pizzagate. I said I took part in Pedogate, where I went to children's pizza parties pretending to be a pedophile so I could eat the leftover pizza.
Okay, cool. I know it's like I don't know.
That was Pedogate.
Great.
Might want to get away from that subject real quick.
I don't know. I can't. I can never get
I was
away
just there
from
to
it.
eat the leftover
no
pizza.
matter what happens.
That help me, please donate so we.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you about.
Look, we got this back on the table for tonight. I will take shots for every $50, and I'm also drinking mixed drinks on top of it. So that's the deal.
So you're an alcoholic.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it works though. People like to see him get drunk. He drinks like kind of girly drinks.
To get drunk.
A little bit.
What's up, Coop Car in the chat? Yeah, Shabisky. When we hit a $50 level, what will you do?
He does drinking.
I will speak.
Oh,
damn.
I feel like this is the first time he's spoken so far.
Well, dab too. I could do that.
Do we still do mute Shabisky for $20? Was that a thing?
I haven't done that in a long time, but
I haven't done it forever, have you?
I used to do it though.
Yeah,
it's funny.
I don't know if you guys want to make Shabisky talk. $20. If you want to make him shut up, also $20.
It's really easy. It's way easier to make him shut up, or to make
Full
him.
disclosure.
Yeah.
I have paid money before to have Shabisky muted, so.
Bill Hicks says, "Why bother muting him? It's not about the muting. It's about people paying to do it." Sheesh, yeah. Bill Hicks. Do you not understand commerce?
My God, Hicks.
Sheesh.
Change your name. God damn it. That's a legendary comedian's name, and you overacted, Stu. I don't know what I'm saying.
Pimpmunk, are you going to be going on tour anytime soon?
Yeah.
Have you linked up with anybody that's touring?
Oh, I've actually been talking to a couple of very famous people. I'm not going to say whose names or anything. But, yeah, so there's some stuff. Also, sponsorships come through. I got
yeah.
Is one of the famous people Elton John by any chance?
Absolutely.
And how much money has he offered you to poop on him?
It's funny, though. A couple of people I've tried to talk to in the past have now reached out to me. They wouldn't acknowledge me in the past, but now they've reached out to me, so I've not acknowledged them.
Pimpmunk, you should acknowledge them. You should say, "Hey, what the fuck do you want?"
I mean, look, it's weird, but the coolest thing that's happened was the other night I DoorDash some food, right? And my DoorDash, he said, "You look exactly like this famous guy from TikTok." I said, "I am that famous guy from TikTok." Let's go.
Here's your food.
You're like, do you?
For them sweet boys.
Hey, Kupkar, cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pimpmunk, you should be like, do you think I could order DoorDash? I could afford to order DoorDash if I wasn't famous on TikTok? What the hell, man?
You have
But the thing is, I stole the money for that.
Oh, that's not good.
Wow us with your wisdom. What do you have to say?
Yes,
to the world?
Shabisky, $50
Give
worth
us
of
your
wisdom.
fucking message.
Oh yeah.
I am the greatest.
Okay, no, Ben. This is what you do. Every time somebody gives that money, Shabisky has to really give a deep thought on something.
What? That's dumb.
That's dumb.
Here we go, guys, down the hatch.
Yeah, starting it off right. And what is that, Malibu rum? Like coconut rum?
Yep. Mm-hmm. It's my favorite here.
Well, Dylan's trying to like make my fame look small. Is it like Walmart fame? Oh, you know TikTok's more popular than YouTube, motherfuckers. Suck a ball.
TikTok is taking away viewership from YouTube.
It certainly is. But also, I am creating a new YouTube channel, King Beard. I'm because the old channel's tainted anyways.
Mixed drinks don't have a gender. A margarita is just an alcoholic Slurpee.
I do love Slurpees.
I know. Honestly, I like girly drinks too, but I'm still gonna call them girly drinks. I don't care. You can't police
I'm on
my
vacation
language.
this week. All right.
Ben does like to order girly drinks.
I do. They're delicious. So fuck you.
Ben only orders girly drinks. Ben only orders girly drinks because he's banking on somebody dropping a roofie in one of them, so he gets extra fucked up.
Ben knows what's up. Don't be fucking afraid to just fucking drink girly drinks. Be a man.
Oh,
and drink
I know.
Them.
Yeah, I'll drink a girly drink. I don't give a shit.
Oh man, you ever had like a chocolate martini or anything like that? Oh man, it's like a dessert and a drink.
Shabisky is the greatest
that
TikToker,
sounds good.
dabber, and YouTuber.
Poop poop.
He's the
I like any
greatest.
drink with gin. I like mixed drinks with gin. I'm a big gin.
What's your favorite gin drink?
That's gin, right? Martini?
Gin can be with martini. Yeah.
Usually.
Martini can be gin.
Or a vodka martini. You can get a vodka.
Yeah, they do both.
But yeah, shit. I can't think of that one drink, but they make it a lot in New Orleans. It's got a lot of olives in it, and it's really good. I can't think of the name of the
Still
fucking
love
drink.
you guys. Let's all drink a bunch of early drinks and get white girl
But I can't
smash.
drink it.
Yeah.
What's up?
Everybody knows I can't. I have went full because I am a recovery addict from pills, so I'm trying to stay away from drinking and everything.
I'm also not going to be drinking, but not because I'm a recovering addict, because I'm fat. When I drink, I eat shit and I get fatter.
Give me to you. This is not a girly drink, but it's a good drink. Oh, an old fashioned. I love it.
I love old fashions too. It's a cocktail, but it's strong. Like it's not very sweet. It has a little bit of sweetness to it though, but it's very boozy.
Old fashioned.
They make a really good old fashioned at Ascend. I always get one there.
Old fashioned is my official drink.
Yeah,
my official.
I'll
drink.
normally order that especially if it's the type of place that would make a good one.
Yeah, if you go to like a schnabby bar, an old fashioned is something good.
Yeah.
Anytime I hang out with Landon at his places, I order old fashions.
Maraschino cherry in there.
Yeah, they put the orange in there. Which
The
is pretty
zest,
good.
the orange zest.
Very good. All right, we're gonna get right into it now. Here it is.
Turn off that goddamn internet.
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. TGO, they're going to touch me.
There are so many surprises coming down the pike for Actual Mania. I'm very excited. I'm not going to give any hints aside from saying there's a lot of stuff in the works that's going to be... It's gonna flip it to like a whole new level.
I'm challenge. I want to challenge somebody for an Actual Mania
I mean, we've talked about not in the very next Actual Mania that's happening at the end of this month, but then there's one, it's going to be almost like 2 months away from now. I was thinking like...
Oh, I got a person I want to challenge. Ultimate blood match. Boogie 2988.
Oh, damn. I would love to see that.
You know what? Before you do that, we'll see.
We have a three-way fat brawl between me, Billy, and Boogie.
What?
Three-way fat
I'm not allowed to
brawl.
fight with Boogie.
No, I love Boogie. He's all right.
Here's our goal, by the way. If you want to sign up, patreon.com/DP. Sign up, help us get to 450 patrons. Last month we got to 418, so it's still possible. It's just Patreon resets, and we always lose a bunch at the beginning of every month. So sign up. I would recommend at least the $5 level to get more content. You can sign up for $1 and get to use the chat that's on the bottom of the screen. But if you really want, extra content, like the 2 private shows or things beyond that, you sign up $5 or $10 level. Billy recommends $10 level.
Yeah, if you sign up at the $10 level.
Well, our highest level is $100, but that's to be on the actual show. Like when it comes to just extra content that we make, the $10 level is the biggest one for Patreon.
Well, this may not be much, but I'll offer this. Somebody gives you a $50 one tonight, I'll shout them out on TikTok.
Hey.
Wow, like a $50 patron?
Yeah, $50 patron, I'll give them a shout out on TikTok.
Wow.
That's a deal.
Yeah.
That's a big shout out.
Yeah.
I'm going to become a $50 patron so I can take it. We also
Did I hear correctly that if the goal gets to 50% tonight, Magic Card is going sock himself in the dong?
Yeah, he said dong socks, I'm pretty
Dong
sure. I
sock.
heard dong socks.
Does that mean he's going to wear a sock on his dong?
And then
or-
sock himself in the sock.
Both! A
Yeah.
double sock dong.
Yeah. I also suggest not just the $10 level, but if you order it for a year, you get a discount.
Yeah.
Such a steal. A steal.
So we're going to watch some Jared, because I know that is one person Shabisky can talk about. Like, Shabisky has a lot of opinions on Jared.
Yeah.
Yep. And Shabisky was also in Shani's DMs back in the day. We always mention
He
that.
was.
Were you trying to have a relationship with her?
Okay.
He was, but here's the thing. I have seen the DMs. He was talking dirty with her.
Well, what other way is there to talk to Shani?
You
Well,
think
I'm not
Ozzy
talking
was
about
worried
like
about
that ass. I'm
JLP
talking
feeling
about
him
I
up?
want to kiss up on
Well,
your
looks
JJ.
like Jesse isn't the only person he has to worry about touching him.
You gonna touch me, cellmate?
Yeah, and I think the Chris Chan grand jury trial is tomorrow, too.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Fantastic. I can't wait.
Yeah.
That's the thumbnail, right?
Tomorrow,
I
yeah.
fucking full trial, and I want this shit fucking televised to like the entire world.
Yeah, we want it too, but
I
instead
wish.
we're gonna have to make puppets tomorrow and
Dude,
reenact
that would be
everything.
hilarious. We should just get those like paper bags, that you can do that with.
Yeah,
We'll just draw on
we'll
them.
make Chris Chan paper bag puppets, Judge paper bag puppets, Attorney paper bag puppets.
We could bring back this segment where Billy has to like draw the fucking court scene with Chris Chan in it.
Oh my god.
That brings back bad memories.
There you go.
How's it going, guys? It's your boy Jay Juggernaut here, and
What? Jay Juggernaut.
I was just doing some reminiscing. Also, I just bought myself a really nice.
Yeah, he's Jared Juggernaut.
He's had so many names.
He's had so many channels.
Yeah, people who change their names that often probably are hiding or running from something, and Jared's running from his past.
Gaming mouse, a Liz Sword gaming mouse.
See, we were talking the other day, I think it was yesterday, about how Jared probably can't even afford McDonald's.
Yeah.
But he's buying these like expensive computer equipments. I'm like, where's he getting that money from? Like, where's?
I wonder if he's got a wish list or something, and someone's buying them for him so that he continues to create content.
Shout out to fucking Matt
Introducing
Stuck in
Christian
Time.
Puppet Pal.
He changes his identity
Somehow
more
only
than he
half as
changes
weird
his
as the real
clothes.
McCoy.
It's true.
Time for you to drink, Magicus.
Magicus,
Yes.
you gonna sip her?
Everyone like the stream if you haven't already, too.
Drank.
Shabisky told me before the show if we get to 200 likes, he'll jump off the roof of his house.
Let's go. Cheers, everyone.
I'll do a fucking flip.
I thought he said he'd scrape the junk off the roof of his mouth.
Oh. I thought he'd do. I thought he'd do a dead.
Oh.
I thought he'd do a die.
I thought he was going to clean the cum off of his upper palate.
Don't ever do that.
Man,
is
these
it
things
just
are.
me, or is that Wallace in the background with Shabisky?
Yeah, we sold Wallace to Shabisky.
Yeah. Now the studio's falling over because it was a load-bearing Wallace.
Yeah, I didn't really care though. I didn't want him out of here.
Fucking dirt cheap, dude. Like, I literally just got a performance.
He's always picking the fucking crusties out of his eyes.
Because he hates eye boogers, remember?
He hates them so much he leaves them in until he starts filming.
Remember, he has OCD. He hates eye boogers.
I have OCD. I hate eye boogers, but my fucking room is carpeted in trash.
The real truth is if you had OCD, your eye wouldn't be able to booger up. Because you'd be worried about it boogering up, and you'd always be fucking messing with it.
A lot of OCD people I knew had like raw hands from constantly washing their hands too. Like the soap would dry out their skin, and they'd like crack and like chap.
You ever get chapped Peter from jerking so much?
No, but I will. I did get a chapped one. I did get chapped when I was like younger, like when I was like a younger teenager. When I first like really started doing it all the time.
Yeah.
It's because I used soap instead of like lotion or conditioner or
Never
something.
use lotion.
Well, no, I mean, like, sure, I don't use it, but I was looking for something to use, and soap dries you out. It like dries out your skin. So then I had like crazy dry skin all over it for like a couple days.
Professional gaming mouse for under $20. Better than the other one I got. And
I am above your human needs. I have no necessity to do these things.
Okay.
What, you talking about playing magic cards? You play magic
Daddy
cards all the
loves to
time.
groom himself, doesn't he? That little bugger doesn't want to go, does he?
What he has to eat to stop bulking.
God, son of a bitch.
Zinc.
Yeah, you got enough zinc growing out of your eyelids. What are you talking about? How are you bulking?
Good enough. Anyhow, all this shit made me think about my little encounter with Rags about 5 years ago, man. It's funny, bro. Some shit you just...
Rags is one of the EFAP guys, the guy who pretty much kind of put him into the EFAP lore.
never really forget. This little punk ass made a video about me. This little motherfucker. And, I think there's a guy by the name of Cyraxx Martin. He said it best. This dude likes to fucking hyper dissect you, bro. It's like he's playing a game of Operation with you, dude. It's just weird. Like, this guy's... He seems mentally unstable to me. A lot of these PC elitists seem that way to me, quite honestly. They're just sociopaths that think they're gods, you know? It's just hilarious. You know what I mean? They got that god complex and shit like that, dude. It's just lame. And I don't really like... Holy motherfucking shit.
Why are his eyes so crusty?
Because he hasn't fucking bathed in a week, at least.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of reasons why his eyes would be crusty.
It makes me want to start like doing this to my
Try not to. Try not to. But yeah, I'm trying not to right now. I'm like I'm pinching my leg with my fingers so they don't go up and rub my eyes.
Sorry, I got like
it's very hard.
The fuck is that? Oh, it's a goopy motherfucker.
You should have gone with low IQ Jared instead of Jared Juggernaut.
Hey, Pimpmunk, this question can go to you too, Magicus. You ever date a woman named Goopy?
No.
Yeah.
Goopy?
Yeah, I feel like Pimpmunk's type of guy that could love a Goopy.
That is a goopy.
Yeah.
I've never heard of anyone named Goopy.
Gotta love yourself a Goopy.
Mother,fucker right there,
You've never been in the right places, man.
Oh yes, ASMR. Jared style. I need to get some of those blackout curtains. This fucking sucks.
He's been saying this for like at first he kept saying his camera was broken because he was shooting videos with the bright window behind him. Now he finally figured it out, but now he's just like, I need to get blackout curtains. It's like, okay.
You can get blackout curtains. You can also get blackout tape that just layers over the window and sticks over the window. It's like blackout. It's like wallpaper almost that sticks right to the window. It's great stuff. I have some in my room, and it's so dark.
With a window behind you.
I have like translucent ones of those to cover different windows.
Let's see.
Oh my God! He just showed butt crack.
Stomach to your face.
It was kind of like scrambled.
Sorry about that, guys.
Kind of like egghead.
I don't know why.
Little tweeter mug. Anyhow, guys, this motherfucker.
Careful, don't drink out of the.
It's been like 5 years ago now.
That's the tweeter mug.
And
the tweeter mug.
You know, he caught me on some silly shit that I said, and I'll be the first to admit it. But thinking back on it, man, like, the guy was such an asshole to me, dude. Just the way, like I said, he was hyper dissecting me. Like what Cyrus Martin was talking about. It's like he'll pause the fucking video every second.
Uh-huh.
Remember, that's what happened.
Podcast is called
Every frame a pause. Yeah.
Happened when I was with EFAP too. I got a double dose of rags. Surprised I didn't kill myself. Jesus Christ. These motherfuckers, they do the same thing, dude. I don't know if that's just like autism or something, probably so, but it's like, who wants to watch a video like that where he just pauses every goddamn second, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, he gets a lot of views, so a lot of people.
It's just stupid, dude.
It turns out when you actually like fucking take a second and actually critically think about media and like each of the individual things that happens in it, you can have some pretty intellectual discussion on it. It's like,
that's complete bullshit.
Yeah, you're right. I just fucking made that up.
It's retarded.
I wouldn't call that intellectual.
I think that's just autism. I don't know. I should know.
They just like to talk about things like whether characters' actions make sense or not. And it's like whether like the plot is flowing in a direction where like, you know, a normal person would fucking, you know, take the actions that are fucking being taken in whatever they're watching. So, yeah, of course they're going to stop a lot and think about those things and like talk about it.
Why are you defending their egregious actions against Jared? Poor Jared over here.
Jared, the victim.
Because I am also an asshole, apparently.
That I probably do have autism myself, but seriously, I mean, it's stupid, dude. Like, it's just...
I like the amount of people who are going to the I probably have autism or I have autism myself after attacking somebody with autism.
Like, yeah, Alex Jones was doing that.
Yeah, like, I know I don't have autism, and I will still shit down the throat of anybody with autism for their autism or for any other reason I can find, because I don't care, because I'm a horrible human being.
I don't know why a content creator would think that's entertaining or like a good way to make videos.
Because people tell them they are.
Bro. That's probably why this guy stopped making vids. I see that he doesn't really make vids anymore. Good riddance, man. I mean, really, dude.
Some people just get tired of the grind and having to do it consistently for YouTube to not fuck everything up for you.
But also, he still does make videos, and I know this because I was watching his series on Kenobi. So Jared is just factually wrong about this.
All right, fanboy.
Like, what did you expect, Rags? Karma came to bite you in the ass because you made a fucking platform bullying people. That's what you fucking did, man.
Oh, God. We can go back to old Jared videos where he talks about how awesome bullying is and how you should get bullied. And, like, he's such a hypocrite.
Yeah. To be fair, though, Billy has also said that many times.
But I haven't said...
Versus Christian in a Hell in a Cell match. Who's getting thrown into the Spanish announcer's table.
That'd be fun. Yeah, I also don't backtrack, though. Like, I literally just seconds ago said, I'll make fun of somebody with autism without having autism myself, whether or not it's about their autism. I don't care if I'm making fun of them for their autism or for something completely unrelated to their autism. I'll pick on them all day long. You know why? You know why, Magicus?
Why is that?
Adversity breeds character.
Van Winkle doesn't want any. We all know this. Come on.
Ben never was Rip Van Winkle. What does that mean?
I don't
Is
get
there
it.
a sleepy thing? Wasn't Rip Van Winkle a sleep
Yeah, he does sleep. Like he slept for like 100 years or something. I don't remember.
Is this
like
how
that.
Honest Red thinks white people think? Is
I don't know what
he
he's talking
trying
about.
to talk down on us because we're white?
I don't know. I don't understand what that means.
Because he's always so woke against our whiteness, and I'm wondering if we're Rip Van Winkles. Because Vanilla Ice was Rob Van Winkle, so I'm immediately thinking of like white rapper and whiteness. I'm like, what's the closest connection I can get here?
Oh, you know what? I kind of dissected it and looked at the punctuation. And I think he's taking a jab at Pimpmunk.
See, that's what I wanted to think, but it was so far off from anything I would ever try and jab Pimpmunk with.
He's saying Pimpmunk is a never was.
He's
so
a never was.
So the worse than being a has been, I guess. And that Pimpmunk doesn't want any. We all know this. Come on. So basically saying like. Because he means that
he wants to be your partner, Pimpmunk. He doesn't want you.
His
opponent. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He wants to be your opponent. He doesn't want to be. He doesn't want Boogie to take the spot.
He's beneath me.
Well, he has to get through Egghead anyway. He has to get through Egghead anyway.
Yeah, go up against somebody that's. Yeah, you're not on my level, son.
But you've never competed in Actual Mania before, but you so like we do have to give you.
Technically, I have. Me and Shabisky got.
Yeah,
well,
they were tag. And weren't you a cringerweight competitor? Didn't you do the cringerweight one time too?
I don't think Pimpmunk ever competed for.
I thought he had a singles title too.
I don't think so. No.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I don't think we've ever put him in there.
I think we might have. We should go look back one day.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's been so many of them. Eventually, we're gonna hit like 100. I don't even know how many we've done so far.
Somebody needs to go back and fucking document every match that's ever happened in Actual
I
Mania.
did that, but I'm like a long time ago, so it's like way behind now. It's just like it's like another job, like another thing to have to keep track of.
Bullying people like me.
Never was. That hurts.
Why?
Maybe I ought to go talk to my 600,000 fucking followers.
What are they gonna say?
American dream.
Pimpmunk. Pimpmunk.
275 pounds of blue-eyed soul. You know what, Billy?
You always were. You know how I know you always were, Pimpmunk?
Why, baby?
You know how I know? Because my mom was a fan of yours.
That's true. Billy's mom has always been a fan.
So you always were, because you made my mom happy.
But no, I'm not. By the way, I don't really think
You're in good company too. I think her the other creator she's a big fan of, Doug TeNapel, the ultra conservative Christian homophobic creator.
I wouldn't describe him that way.
Of Earthworm Jim. I think he probably would describe himself that way.
I don't know. I wouldn't describe him that way.
I think he would literally describe himself that way.
Well, I wouldn't describe him that way.
Cyrus Martin and all those other motherfuckers, and that fucking poor guy that J-Tech. Jesus Christ, you're obsessed with that guy. Whatever his name is. Yeah, J-Tech TV, I think his name is. Good God, you're obsessed with that guy, bro. Like,
So I'm just going to address Honest Red one more time before we move on from what he's saying. So he's saying Pimpmunk will never face it because Pimpmunk will find a way to get out of it, is what he's saying. Like,
yeah. He's calling me a pussy.
Don't cry, Pimpmunk. Don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't face Honest Red.
You know, name drop it, Monk. The cat. He the king, you know.
Whoa.
The king, you know.
Pimpmunk, it's not your fault.
It's not my
It's
fault.
not your fault.
You're not Robin Williams, bitch. Shut up.
I never had beef with Honest Red, though, so I'd have no reason to fight him at all.
like it's just scary.
I've had beef with Honest Red before. This is fact.
Yeah.
But I publicly, but even though he doesn't think Will Smith should publicly apologize, I should publicly apologize to him, which, kind of hypocritical if you ask me. But I did publicly apologize.
Pimpmunk, too bad you didn't slap him in front of everybody. Then you wouldn't have to apologize.
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Pimpmunk, would you apologize to Honest Red? Would you apologize to Honest Red if it meant that you could slap him?
Oh, no, I wouldn't want to slap.
See, that's a good thing.
I don't know.
I would never want to slap.
There were days when I would have thought about it.
No, actually, I have no beef with him now. But we did have a little problem in the past, but as far as me, it's over. I mean, you know, for like fun shit, I would do some stuff maybe, but not for real shit.
Well, no. Well, actual mania is not for real at all.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Damn, cut in my mouth.
Oh, great.
That's kind
Somebody
of
should
weird.
tell Egghead that.
Don't worry, guys. I'm not into kinky shit or nothing like that.
It's still real to
Just
him.
a vampire bit me while I was sleeping.
Jared has skunky pox.
But good night. This guy's a real piece of work, man.
You know what else I saw from Jared? One of his look at that dude. He could set a drink on his gut right there. Like it sticks out. It's almost like perfectly straight. It's like sticking like straight out.
All right, you guys.
He's pregnant.
We're not even gonna talk.
See his NES collection? I see Paperboy. He doesn't take care of them at all. They're all fucked up.
We're gonna go right into it, bitches. Clock Tower. Let's go. And this time, we're not gonna get lost.
Probably the worst way to fucking stream a game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Can somebody infiltrate Jared's Discord and ask Jared to make a video saying double barrel bitch boy?
I don't even think he has a Discord anymore. I think he got nuked.
Like a fucking idiot
Shabby,
for 20
this is where you should start gaming, Shabby.
minutes.
We're wanted as adopted daughters? What is he playing?
Make sure my desk is really messy and shit too for it.
He's playing Mod Pizza Parking Lot Simulator.
I'm legitimately worried about that kid.
Alright, we're gonna skip through this silliness. If I can. I'm not sure that I can. No worries, guys.
He's like trying to skip this.
Is he playing like Oregon Trail?
Doesn't look like Oregon Trail.
Any hazards?
I don't know. Maybe it's the Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe.
It's called, he's playing something called Clock Tower.
With his adopted daughters?
I was working out a lot yesterday, bro, so
No, you weren't.
I'm tired, and it's a perfect opportunity to play some games.
You're tired a day later after working out?
And that's what we're gonna do, bro. And yeah, I'm gonna try speed runs after Clock Tower. We'll see how we do with that. But honestly, dude, I will admit I love point and click because you can just shoot the shit while you play. You don't have to think that hard.
But you know, he's been on the internet forever. He don't know how to game like other people do.
No, he doesn't know how to like run OBS or anything like that.
Is that a garbage bag over the window on that side?
And I think he
see
has
a skateboard
behind it.
Yeah.
So like, I'm assuming there's a window there.
So he used blackout garbage bags for this window?
Right.
But not the one behind him.
Right.
Yep.
I want to see Jared's skateboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no way he's any good.
I want to see him attempt to skateboard. I don't believe he can actually skateboard.
Well, everything I see that used to define him as like a person, he now just uses for other things, like his skate. Like he used to talk about skateboarding, how he's a skateboarder. Now he just puts them in his window to block out the sun. He used to be a drummer. Now his drums are like just a table.
Yeah, he
that
puts his
uses.
jerk cream on top of the drums of the table.
Yep.
And I see why Brutal Moose likes doing that so much.
Who?
Anyway. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Second attempt, Clock Tower.
Your second attempt?
Speed run? Is he gonna speed run Clock Tower?
Tower. Here we go, guys.
Why are there adopted daughters there?
Yeah, his body is fucking disturbing to just be in the image.
I think that's funny though.
Tower. Yeah.
I think he's pregnant with twins. Damn.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Like when Bert Kreischer takes his shirt off to do his stand-up, I don't think that's funny. It's kind of a gimmick to him. Some people probably like that, but at this point, it's just like part of his shtick. Jared is just shirtless because he can't bother himself to clean his clothes, and
And his clothes disintegrate because he cuts them up.
And now he's over here itching because he worked out yesterday and he didn't shower and his body's starting to turn on him.
I'm doubtful that his workouts even produce sweat. If he even does any kind of workout.
Okay. I'm trying to remember this stupid...
He always talks about how he's too lazy to do these very simple things. So working out is like kryptonite to lazy people. So I doubt he does any work. He can't even put like a bag or like something over his window. That's always like, oh, I'm too lazy, guys. You know that, right? Or like he's too lazy to edit a video, but we're supposed to believe that he works out really hard. No way.
Okay. Where's the scrolly scroll? What's going on
Where's
here?
the scrolly scroll?
Okay, we may have to exit full screen, guys.
See?
Oh yeah. The screen is already only taking up a quarter of it, so let's reduce that to an eighth of his fucking screen now.
This is why I made the thumbnail that I did. Not a gamer. That's just what it says on it.
I'm not gonna pretend I'm the fucking greatest game streamer in the world, but at least on my fucking streams, like the game window is something like 95% of the screen, and then like a corner of it is me.
You are a game streamer though. Jared is not. Jared normally just makes drama or like troll videos, and or videos about him talking about shit that he knows nothing about, like bodybuilding and whatever. And then when he attempts to game stream, it's a disaster. It's unwatchable as a game stream. Like anyone who actually wants to see a game being played would never watch this video.
No.
And Magic is, I got to say it one more time, stop comparing yourself to Jared. This is not a good thing. This is not a good thing. This is not a good thing.
Getting into a wrestling match with a pig, like even if you win, you're still rolling around in the shit. So like, you really win.
Wow.
Why is this not working?
Biscuit, you should teach him how to stream on games.
Yes, I'm gonna educate him.
Shabisky, why don't you save Jared Genesis from himself?
Let's put it back in full screen.
Hold on, wait. Is he playing the game with a fucking keyboard right now? Didn't he just say like the other day that's like, oh, gamers only know how to use like 2 buttons. That's why I only play NES stuff.
Magic is when a dono's coming in, if you talk, they're not gonna be able to hear what you're saying.
Jared eats a lot of trash frozen food.
Yeah.
Jared eats a lot of terrible stuff for his dirty bulking. He needs more zinc. And I don't know, was Brutal Moose the name that was brought up there?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not familiar.
I've never heard of that person.
They sound wonderful, though.
Okay.
If they can compare them to Jared Genesis. Brutal Moose is great. Okay, I gotta check him out.
Wait, I'm an impatient asshole. So we have to play the talking game. I'm pretty sure, but let me just double check something.
You know what? Jared's stomach is like that because he worked out his abs so hard that he has huge ab muscles that stick out really far. That's what that is.
He's thick.
He didn't just get a 6-pack; he got a full keg.
Right. Whoa. Solid muscle.
This is great. Do you remember when gameplay, like, I don't know if you've ever seen someone do gameplay before, but oftentimes they'll do commentary while they're playing. They'll talk to their audience. They'll engage. They'll do more than just
You might say something about the strategy you're employing, or like some secrets or about the game or something that in the area you're in, but like not with Jared. No, we're not doing that.
He thinks outside the box. He's taking it to a new level. Why does he want to do what everyone else is doing? Yeah.
Well, you're living in the box. He's out there doing the thing, bro.
Damn.
He's just staring at the damn screen.
Okay. It's the talking game time.
Are
you ready for the talking game time?
Okay, go back to just the scratching and doo-doo-doos. I didn't need the shit song.
Never mind, stop talking.
Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse.
But shout outs to Bakwa Soup, man. That guy is amazing with his Resident Evil speedruns. I watch him sometimes on Twitch, not a whole lot anymore, but I gotta admit, he's pretty fucking good. And I don't know if I could ever be quite that great. But, I mean, then again, if you play a game a million times, you're gonna get good no matter what.
No, Shabisky plays games all the time and he sucks.
It's true. Yeah. People will get in my DMs and be like, why does Shabisky claim to be a game streamer when he's so bad at video games?
There's a lot of games I've played a lot that I'm just not good at, but I play them because they're fun.
Play him against Shabisky. Play him against Shabisky.
And by the way, Billy, you already lost that bet about who's going to top more.
Did I?
You said Shabisky was going to top more than... Magic is just talk way more than...
But I meant talk more about things pertinent to not their gaming career. Magicus just talks about himself all the time. I don't know how anybody could do that.
Yeah, Magicus.
An alcoholic.
You're taking up time Billy could be talking about himself.
Yes.
That's true.
Or the Shabisky could be talking about nuclear fusion.
I'm doing a public service by fucking talking over Billy, apparently.
Matter of, do I want to play it that
You're talking over our donos more than you're talking over me.
Some games I have.
That's true.
Some games I have played a
guilty
million
of that.
times, so... Those are probably the
I love
games I
you,
should
Magicus.
speedrun.
I don't.
Well, 1 out of 2 is not bad.
You probably can't hear that. Anyhowsies.
I love the game streamer that is 24 seconds into their game, and I was already getting to the anyhowsies.
Yeah, imagine if you wanted to hear, like, the fucking game audio. Like, this is just great. He's got, like, a fan going in the background, and it's like... There's no way you would ever fucking hear it.
Well, yeah, but if you wanted to hear the game audio, you could just go look at somebody who knows what they're doing playing the game.
You could do that, yes.
Like trying to get any sort of information at all, not game information, any information at all out of a Jared Genesis stream is about it's dumber than being Jared Genesis.
Wow.
You know, it doesn't got nothing to do with the game, but he always looks so sticky.
Yeah.
He doesn't shower.
He's got that sticky feel. Like, you throw him up against the wall, it'll take 5 hours to pull him off.
Is that that's his bedroom door there, right? Not the closet door?
I maybe.
Sure.
I don't even know if
the bedroom door open.
Yeah.
I don't know how he can fucking do it. Like, I can't sleep at night if I don't shower at least once a day.
Yeah. I was just thinking, like, how long do you think it's been since that cup has been washed that he always uses? His like, it's like a hospital cup.
Well, the better question, how many times has he pissed into that cup?
I wonder if he even bothers to rinse it out before putting more water into it, right? If he's just like, it's just water anyways. Drinking last week's spittle.
It's got, like, mold and shit in the bottom.
Well, the mold gives it extra flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's humming the music.
Well, he has to, because we can't hear this shit.
I thought he was playing Black and Yellow at first.
Hello,
I was
Facebook.
like, is this Wiz Khalifa's
Turn that
Black
shit
and
off.
Yellow?
I swear, I thought it was Halloween.
All right, so let's not killed by
It's got Halloween
get killed
vibes.
by a giant hand to the mirror today.
I heard that.
Oh shit, skis.
Oh, shit skis.
Shit.
Was that a Shabisky shout out?
Sheb Shitsky.
Shit about me?
They went to get some dominoes. Alrighty.
He's still mad that you played your role in him getting his own channel banned.
Look.
It was an accident. I swear.
It was. does on his part.
Like, Shabisky, you're allowed to like feel some joy from this because this is the only person you've ever actually outsmarted.
Oh, you made him cry.
That's my little buddy for.
I can't believe Magicus is an actual bully. I thought you were the one that got bullied.
Following your teachings, Billy.
I know. I can't believe you're not the one getting bullied. You're making me proud right now.
At least now we can run. I love the run feature.
Do a dab, you'll feel better.
Cap, don't take your shit. Give it back.
Fuck you.
Was that not a door? Okay.
Hey, I told him off, Pep. That was good, right?
I think it makes you go through this door.
God damn, this is.
And then-
This, you know, I'm not a gamer. I don't watch gaming streams, but this just doesn't seem right.
No, it's
Nothing
not.
about this is right.
It's bad.
Yeah, I mean, in the early days of YouTube, gaming was just, they would just like point a camera at their
But
screen.
they have the technology to do this.
Well, but like they weren't like almost naked, like taking up.
Man, it was better than this.
Right. Even when DSP would do it, you know?
Yeah,
Back to
even
this
DSP masturbating was more better than
creepy room.
Oh, that's great.
What was that?
I don't want to know. I don't ask
gotta love
questions.
that
That sounded
weird
like he ripped one. I'm just saying.
No, that was
skull
the door, I think.
Oh.
But it did sound like a fart.
painting. Looks like it's given.
Was Shabisky showing where he sharded?
It does look like this.
Was that Jared Genesis shart?
Yeah, I kept it.
DJ skull? That's what you call giving skull. Oh.
Wow. Wow. That right there. That was a knee slapper.
Yeah.
Jared,
Just put
it's
comedian
called
in
Oz.
his Twitter
I'm his
profile.
amateur as they come, and I still am able to use game capture for my streams. Nobody wants to see his half-naked ass.
Whoa.
Use OBS,
Speak for
Jared
yourself.
Genesis.
Use OBS.
Anyways.
I wonder if his computer could run OBS. He wasn't even able to have that in full screen for a while, right? What was up with that?
I have no idea. I would think it could run it. I'd have to know more about the computer, but it doesn't take the most amazing computer ever just to like run a game and then run a webcam. I don't know. He doesn't even need a webcam. Preferably not a webcam, actually.
Yeah.
I like the.
It would improve his stream by like 80% if he wasn't in it.
Out of the room.
And if
It's
you
nice.
didn't talk at all as well.
Yeah, like that's
You know?
another 15% improvement.
But then what would we have to talk about?
I do know his computer isn't that great because I was involved in a group of people that was gonna like troll Jared in this first-person shooter. I can't remember what it was, but we were all like a couple people like were like, you know, they like gained his trust, and then we were all gonna like just pop into the game and start killing him, but his computer couldn't run the game, so. But that's a game, not OBS. Like OBS is way more simple than like a game, like a multiplayer game.
Very, very darkish, but you can still see it. It's not like fucking Clock Tower 1.
Clock
Rick's
Tower
house,
2 is
where everything's
nothing
so damn
like Clock Tower 1 for those of you wondering at home.
dark. You got a broken TV, like my house.
Wasn't your dad a TV
I'll
repairman?
tell you guys a quick story.
Oh, he's gonna tell a story. This should be interesting.
Stupid thing I did when I was in my 20s. Can I turn this back off?
This could be literally anything he did in his 20s.
Right. I mean, it's not as stupid as what he did in his 30s when he made a video talking about how he wanted to date 8-year-olds.
Exactly.
Oh, getting some freezing going on here.
So wait, is he just bringing up this story and just never fucking elaborating
He
on it?
he might never mention it again. He
So,
might.
as I peruse this room, I'll tell you a story.
Hurry up.
I had this sick fucking 22-inch white TV. It was an LG. And I I wanted to basically take the legs off so that it would be lower to the ground. Don't do that, kids. It's a really stupid move on my part.
You mean kind of like how you cut up all your like you can't not modify something nice that you got. You have to like cut it up for some reason and fuck it up. It's really weird.
Guess what happened? It got
Shout out
tumped
to
over.
Hank Chill. Even Brett Keane game streams are better than this. God damn.
Yep.
That was the story, though. That's
Hold on.
it?
He's gonna finish it. He'll finish it.
Oh.
Because guess what happened? It got tumped over. R.I.P. My LG.
It got tumped over?
Tumped over, yeah.
What's tump?
It's when your tongue is too fat to say dumped over or turned over, and you put them together.
I assume that tumped is a verb that means bumped with his stomach.
I think he went to say turned over and dumped over at the same time. And he
Tumped
said
over.
I find it more amusing to believe that his
I don't care.
fat gut just hit the TV and it hit the floor and broke.
Magicus, your ideas are so amusing. I like the tumped joke. I thought it was great. If I would have been the one saying it, everybody would have laughed. But it's just it came out of your mouth, so we immediately hated it.
Say it, Billy. He said it. He said he didn't have delivery. You have delivery. He doesn't have delivery.
You know what's wild? I think Jared said tumped over because it actually means it got bumped over by his tummy.
That's perfect.
Get it, guys? Tumped over, right? Right?
That's so clever how you just thought of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a beautiful TV too, bro. It was only like a 720p, but still, I love that white color.
Yeah.
Drink Magicus.
Oh, there he goes.
Funny.
Sippa, sippa, sippa.
Fuck Magicus.
A sip of the liquor, you got a sippa, sippa, sippa.
Shabisky's getting into that one. Yeah, go.
Do
Magic.
it.
Yeah. Fuck you, Magicus. Stop trying to be funny and get drunk.
Yeah.
Fuck you. It's Billy's job to be funny.
He almost made him spit take.
Okay, so don't look at the mirror, or else it's game over time.
What's that tapping sound?
Her feet walking.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like jerking it and his hand was like underneath
No,
the...
amazingly enough, the audio we can hear just makes no sense from the game. Yeah, we're so used to not being able to hear shit from the game that we start hearing the footsteps that sound like someone knocking on a door.
Jared, turn down the music. Why don't you make me?
Make me, bitch. I'm a real man.
I'll get you.
I'm searching the Dark Tower with my 2 adopted daughters, Dad. I'm a real man.
I get you. That's really annoying.
Is that
Kill that stupid bird.
Oh, it's a
parrot?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Is this
Kill
a
it.
popular game?
People in our chat knew what it was.
It looks like an older game.
Run, girl.
It looks boring as fuck. You just walk around a goddamn room.
It's not my kind of game, but like I know there's like a sort of
The worst thing about climate change is the rising temps means more shirtless Jared.
Damn.
Oh, damn. That is the worst effect of climate change.
I'll wear clothes so Jared doesn't have to. Does Jared pay rent?
No.
Here's the thing. Maybe Jared gets a check from like the state and his parents take that check from him and use it. But that's like the only way that he gives them anything. And I don't think that's the case. I don't know if he can get a check or not. I don't know his personal condition. But that's like the only way he pays anything.
And he's a disrespectful fuck to his parents that take care of him too.
Yeah, which is kind of their fault, right? Like Pimpmunk.
That's not news to us at this point.
You're sweet. You're sweet to your mom, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's because your mom raised you right. If she would have raised you wrong, you wouldn't have been sweet to her.
Sure. Well,
So,
yeah,
like,
I had, and it is more than to parent than just loving your kid. You can love your kid and to be a sucky parent. So,
Yeah.
you know, my mom had the mixture of, you know, she taught me right, punished me if I did wrong, you know, led me down the right road.
And I'm not trying to say that Jared's parents don't love him. Like, they have to love him to put up with all this shit, right?
Now, what you're saying is that they're enablers.
Yeah, they at some point in life they should have given him, I don't know, a bus ticket that maybe stopped in the middle of a freeway and
they made him he's dependent on them, and it's bad for him because one day they're going to be gone. He's going to be a grown ass man. I know what the fuck to do.
yeah, but he'll never be a grown ass man, and he'll probably end up doing a crime, and he'll get put in jail or a halfway home or something.
He was talking about wanting to kill his dad a few months ago, which is very concerning.
It would be very concerning if he ever followed through with anything ever.
Got that sucker. Serves him right. I just killed the bird. Whoopsies.
I mean,
Don't
fuck
sue
you,
me,
you know,
Pete.
what's his name is a little bit dependent dude. No, I can't think of his name. Funky head dude.
Chris Chan?
No, Drake something. What's his name? The dude that cooks bad food. We talk
King
about
Cobra.
King Cobra.
Yeah, King Cobra is like probably the most self-sufficient lolcow in that realm, right? Like I don't want to give DSP the same realm as King Cobes.
Like Copes tries to fucking make money for himself by like making ones and whatnot.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. Jared is just completely useless to himself.
Yeah, he does nothing of benefit.
It's sad.
Oh, King Cobes.
Yeah, okay. Don't sue me, bro.
Seth Looks is really enjoying Jared's gut shelf. Seth Looks wants to put a cold beer on top of it.
Oh God.
Marijuana. Ben, are you messing with marijuana?
The fucking
No.
term gut shelf just makes me want to.
I would go crazy trying to play this game, by the way, because all he fucking do is walk around a goddamn room.
Hey,
Like
Magicus.
looking around for clues and figuring out your way through the game. It's I don't know.
Magicus.
Somebody, fuck.
Lord Magicus. Lord Magicus. Next time you go out with like your friends and drink, invite one of the girls back to your house and ask her if she wants to cuddle up on your gut shelf.
Hey, I got a gut shelf, but it's a fancy gut shelf.
Yeah,
it's fancy.
Pimpmunk, how many girls you think now that you're a TikTok megastar would cuddle up on your gut shelf?
Quite a few.
Yeah.
It's like a gut wine rack. You know, it's like there's some
Yeah.
class to it.
Well, I got a big giant hernia, so they can play with that too.
Come cuddle up on my gut shelf and wrap those gams around my
Of
hernia.
course, I got scars from being, stabbed with beer bottles and that kind of shit they can play with. So I got all these little extras.
Yeah, finger bop one of my stab wounds. It's all good, baby.
Why did you just
Finger
turn off the
bop.
light, dude?
I like this. I'm gonna
Okay,
use
there
that.
must be a reason I did that.
Finger bop me, baby.
Dare me to look in the mirror now? No, let's not do that.
How can you
I
look
don't
at
know.
yourself in the mirror after you killed the
You dare
bird?
me?
I'm pretty sure any mirror in Jared's house he looks at himself in, he's going to have to look through a residue of shit, smegma, fingerprint nastiness. Like, he probably doesn't know where his mirrors are and his toilet bowl begins. He icky.
Yeah, dude, he's.
I would like to imagine the bathroom is clean because Jared has never been in it.
You know Jared's been in it.
Oh, it didn't do anything.
You know his parents are probably up there in years and they can't get down and scrub all his missed piss in that toilet.
What about the poopy, like the poopies?
Yeah, there's probably little stinkers. He probably leaves little racing stripes on the toilet seat all the time.
I think he needs an apple. I think that Shabisky should go to Texas and whip dude's ass, and that's what I think.
Shabisky, you want to whip Jared Genesis into shape?
Yeah, I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
Hell yeah!
Wait, how you gonna teach him? How would you go about teaching him a lesson?
Kissing him.
I would put him in a saw trap.
It's all about you, ain't it, Magic?
Yes,
fucking Shabisky, goddammit!
The world revolves around me.
I've now realized why Shabisky doesn't say anything. He's waiting for Magicus to finish talking.
Yes.
Whoa.
Somebody needs to tip more and get Magicus more drunk. He's not drunk.
Please, for the love of God.
Make him drink until he shuts the fuck up.
Nothing more.
I like that, Shab. I like that strong, manly Shab.
Shab, you know what? You're all right.
Hell yeah.
I like how the second Shabisky stops taking Magicus's shit and snaps back, Magicus's cowardly response is like, "You're all right, Shabisky. You're all right."
No, he's finally earning my respect.
It's like that dude that was bullying everybody that when you showed up that time, Billy, he got all nice and shit.
Yeah, I showed up in drag and was like trying to seduce him. I wasn't successfully seducing him.
Proud of you
I don't think.
I really was. Because Billy was a true boss that time. Billy seen this dude picking on people and bullying people, and Billy was like, "Fuck this! I'm going to fuck with him hard," and he did, and dude back the fuck down.
And then he was like, "I'm not going to hit you. If I hit you, you'd call the police." And I'm like, "Sure." And he's like, "See, you're a pussy." I was like, "Why? Like hit me, bitch. If the only reason you're not hitting me is because you can go to jail, you don't understand the laws in this country. Like you shouldn't hit anybody."
You did call him a bitch.
Hell yeah, I did.
And that's the thing. See, he was all acting all tough and shit. A guy like that wouldn't let another man call him a bitch if he, but Billy did. I thought it was fucking funny. I thought it was hilarious.
And I probably wouldn't have called the police on him because I probably would have kicked his ass.
Yeah, you could have whooped his ass.
But I wasn't going to tell him that. I'm not going to give him. I'm not going to give him courage. You need to fucking bring courage to the table if you want to be big bad bully. Have your courage. I had my courage. I walked in there with a dress on, right, and kicked that ass.
He did. That was funny. And, I mean, you could tell that was one of the. He knew that the other guys were kind of nervous or afraid or whatever, and that's the reason he bullied them. And that's what bullies do.
He was bigger than a lot of them too.
Yeah,
he's like a muscle head.
Magicus.
Yeah, he was trying to impose his lack of brain power with his moderate amount of manpower. He wasn't even like
people that do that will not fuck with somebody who shows them, I ain't scared of your punk ass. Like Billy did. Billy showed him I ain't scared of him.
Yeah.
And he backed out. I've had to
more
deal
like
with so many
6
people like
Emperorus.
Oh, okay, we're 25 bucks away.
Magicus, how do you feel about that 6 Semper Tyrannis, dude?
I feel like, $25 is not $50. It's not time to drink yet.
Oh.
Whoa. Hey, you know what I found out today? Because I didn't know much about Cyraxx. Cyraxx is from Ohio.
In the simplest terms, Jared lacks the ability to introspect. Genuine self-reflection probably terrifies him subconsciously and can't confront it.
Well, that's why he doesn't watch I know for a fact he doesn't watch any videos that are critical of him. And the few times he's done like interviews where he gets asked questions he doesn't want to answer, he gets really pissed and like leaves. So
I think his main trauma is that he can't confront his weaknesses, but he does kind of, as he's talking, and this might be when we catch him flipping from his original point all the time, is that he slips into that self-awareness, but in order to get him to the point where he can record a video, he has to put on his mask to have that comfort zone to even go, and then it slides off, and then he's like, well, I kind of am a piece of shit. And like, we're like, yeah, like... Yeah. Thank you, Jared.
And then I ain't seen that dude in a while. What's up, brother?
Rubskin's awesome. Love
Rubskin's here with us all the time. We love him.
I've missed him. I ain't seen him in like talked to him in forever.
Yeah, he got banned from Jared's chat one time because
that was ridiculous.
He was trying to be friends with Jared in chat, and Jared got jealous of his follower count.
No, I think Jared's problem is nobody's ever fucking made him go out into the world and fend for himself. Like, when I was fucking in high school, I did not have a choice. I had to go out and fucking get a job so that I learned what it's like to try to be self-subsistent.
So So really quick, Magicus, you're jealous of Jared Genesis because he had the choice not to go out and get a job, and he chose it,
and
he turned into this.
Sorry for him that he didn't have to.
I think you feel sorry for yourself.
I think anybody who looks at it as of not having a choice is resentful of those that chose not to go out and do it.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
wasn't
that point
forced
where you
to.
transition from
He's
child
living the
to
nomad
adult.
life. He's living the nomad life.
I live
You
about
never had to
40
stop
minutes
being
away
a
from
child.
Cyraxx.
Yeah.
$20 to go before you do another drink. How much to eat a magic card and to swallow it?
Yeah, how much to eat a magic card?
I am not Manny, okay? I am not going to eat fucking magic
That was
Oh my
hilarious.
gosh.
Fun fact, there actually is an official ruling on one of the magic cards that says, like, do not eat the delicious cardboard.
Yes, eat it though.
But yeah, I wasn't forced to leave home by my parents. I just saw that my friends that did move out had like more freedom and got to live like adults. And even though I was over 18, I was still like, I didn't get to live like fully autonomously like my friends that were my age that got to move out. You know, they got to do literally whatever they wanted. You know?
Well, yeah. And even if he did this, but like the way he's completely dependent on them, and then the way he treats them makes me so fucking.
Oh yeah, that's all real right there. I don't think anybody should be shamed into going into a capitalistic trap, right? If you do your best. I hope the best for you.
But I don't know. I think it's part of the parents' responsibility to like expose you to the world so that you understand what it is you're gonna have to fucking do, because they're not gonna be there for you forever, and you have to learn how to take care of yourself, even if it's uncomfortable for you. And like usually you want to do that at an age where you're like you don't have to fully go out on your own, but like you at least get a taste of that. And so I don't think Jared has ever fucking had to like do that for himself, where he's never had to like go pay his own bills.
He did work at that plant shop for a while, right?
He said he also worked at Jack in the Box, but
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? I mean, he's pretty lazy and shit, so who knows what he actually did there.
I don't know if he could have like a real job, right? Like at best, he could be one of those Wendy's guys that fucks up because he pours the tea wrong, right?
Yes.
Like I think that would be his gig.
Well, at this point now, because Jared, like a lot of other locals, can't keep a secret to like protect his location, would probably end up telling people that he had a job somewhere, and then all the calls and weirdos would come visit. So Jared is incapable, I think, of holding a normal job at this point. If he got one, it wouldn't last long.
I do think he could hold a normal job on his gut shelf, though.
Yes. Yeah, he could work for like a blacksmith, and the blacksmith can like put his blacksmithing tools.
Yeah,
on his
an anvil on there.
Yeah, it basically is an anvil. He could, they can pound like molten metal.
He's the manvil, the man anvil.
Jim the Manvel Knight.
Yes.
All right, let's get out of this creepy room, shall we?
You mean the room you're in now? Your bedroom?
Yeah.
I like how how people usually play games to like drive fast cars or fly airplanes or become like heroes.
Yeah.
Jared just plays games to walk around in a clean room.
Okay, so now I
One day
have
I
like
will be doing this.
yellow flashing on my face. That's what she said.
Yellow flat. That's what she said.
Pee-pee.
And I hear a creepy noise.
Here comes the black and yellow, black and
shit.
yellow.
Wait a second. Let's go in this door.
Go in the door. Go in the door, Jared. What's behind the door? Is it another clean room?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
this is a dirty room. It's got
Somebody
stink
got a
fumes.
real nasty bowel movement, dude.
This is what,
And,
yeah.
created
Jared's thinking about his
fog
own
in the
bathroom.
Yeah,
bathroom.
he walks into a stink room and now he's gonna like ace the fucking level.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I got this.
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop.
I don't
Record time.
Just like my actual bathroom.
Is he just
Search the
leaving?
potty.
Oh, I don't know what
Did he
he's
call it a
doing.
potty?
Oh,
The
God.
potty.
We're gonna see Clock Tower Man naked. I bet he's got a giant wiener, dude.
Yeah, he's.
I bet he's got a giant wiener, dude.
Yeah, he is a big girl, overgrown child, isn't he?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's never had to make that transition between child and adult. And
shave his head.
Wieners are cool. Wieners are cool.
Shave his head completely bald and put a giant diaper on him, and he would look like a giant baby.
Yeah, he's got.
He would look like that dancing baby you see on the internet all the time.
Oh my God, that's early internet. That's like late.
No, there's a
90s
new
internet.
dancing baby.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If those of us on TikTok, the
use
TikTok
TikTok.
superstars like Pimpmunk and the people who just look at videos like me, we know this dancing baby reference.
Let's check it out, bro. Let's check out that.
Well, I prefer not to let the Chinese government install an app on my phone.
And I am a fan of John
His
Cena.
butt sticks out over his boobs.
Do 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 do. I like his little gut butt boob.
Taiwan is a
It's
country.
not like his boobs are not like small either. They're like decently sized.
Taiwan is a country.
I like how Magic is.
Would you suck on him?
I like how Magic is eating Crunch and Munch, talking about Jared's perky tits. Oh no, they're good sized tits too.
We only fucking have like the most highly civilized conversations on the Drunken Peasants.
It's true.
Right?
That's a fact.
Scissor man hand. See what he's all about.
Teddy Rubskin, why would you suck a Jared tit? Would you do it with like with your puppet or with your human mouth?
Hey, I'm not a puppet. I'm a hand animal.
I'm a real bear.
You dirty, dirty puppet. You stinking puppet. Go back to your own.
Whoa, you're not allowed to say that word. It's
That's why I'm saying it.
People
Oh my
of
God.
Beltish descent.
It's a chick hanging. Oh, Jesus.
Teddy Rubskin's not a puppet. Teddy Rubskin's a real teddy bear.
Some kinky stuff. Oh, fuck.
Teddy Rubskin says, sorry, my girlfriend is in jail. I'm hard up. Just suck Jared's titties. Jared has a fucking hammock in his room full of cummy stuffed animals. Like,
There you
you
go.
would fit right in, Teddy. Go crawl in bed with him. Oh my God, how great. Can we get like a small budget together to make a feature film starring Jared Genesis and Teddy Rubskin? Like, wouldn't that make like at least tens of $1,000s on the internet?
It wouldn't.
I bet you if we sold it for $10, we could make 30 grand. If we could make it for
Jared
5,000.
looks like a weird parody of Tom from MySpace's profile pic. You know the one I am talking about. You're all crazy hand animals.
That's
Wow.
hand animal.
Wow.
$5 more and Magic is drinks.
What's
And
up,
we're
crippled
at-
guy from Toledo?
What was that?
I am Gene, says crippled guy from Toledo. Ben,
yeah.
you're okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said, what's up, crippled guy from Toledo?
Oh, yeah. I met the crippled guy from Toledo.
Busy man. Nice. That's
Yeah, and $5 more, and then we're 25% of the way to our goal on show 1 of
Teddy
the week.
Rubskin is so bricked
There
up
we
like
go.
a BTW tight to drink.
Yes.
Now it's time. Let's get this.
Drink, you silly bastard.
Yes.
Drink. I like that the shot glass is a Pokemon.
It's a really
That's
nice
cool.
shot glass, isn't
Oh,
it?
dude, Shabisky, you would have loved this. A few weeks ago, I was in downtown Seattle, and they had, what is it, Pokemon Fest?
Pokemon Go Fest.
Pokemon Go Fest. There was so many people there, like thousands of people there playing Pokemon in like this big downtown area, everywhere. Each Pokemon, what are they called?
Trainer, the color group or whatever.
Color group, yeah. What are those
Pokemon
called?
team.
Team, yeah. Each team had its own like tent, like this big overhead tent that they were all sitting. It was where their gym was on the map. And I guess if you paid, you can get extra. It would like unlock extra shit. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, it's like a $10 or $20 ticket, and you get all these super hype bonus Pokemon. I was gonna go to it, but it was the same weekend as the Magic the Gathering Command Fest, which I tried to talk Shabisky into. No, sorry, not Shabisky. Magicus. Shabisky, you should have came for Pokemon Go and did Pokemon Go with Ben. Magicus, you should have came the same weekend and did Magic Card Command Fest with me, and we could have had a cool in studio 4-man. And Pimpmunk, you could have called in.
I'm about to say, y'all ain't shit.
You don't play Magic, you don't play Pokemon. I guess you have to come in and just hang out with us because you're our
Billy,
friend then.
If we're gonna do it, if we're gonna have the
We're gonna get some strip bitches.
You guys will be doing Strokemon.
Studio, why does it have to be during Command Fest? We can do that anytime.
Because I wanted you to play Magic cards with me too, Magicus, you fucking vile human being.
We'll we'll do that at some point. I promise we'll do it, all right?
You gotta promise me.
Nerdy fucks, man.
I wanted you to. The invitation's open, but I don't need your fucking promise. I'm not gonna lose sleep if I don't play Magic cards with you in real life.
We
fucking
already
psycho.
have played Magic cards. We streamed for like 4 hours.
I
that
added
one
in
night.
real life, but you didn't let me finish.
Yeah. All right. Well, I rebuilt.
Well, first of all, Shabisky likes Pokemon, but he doesn't play Pokemon.
I feel like Magicus is talking to me like he's my father. Like, I promise I'll come home and bring you a Magic card. I promise if you're a good boy. Get the fuck out of here with that.
I gave you a Magic card. It was that fucking signed.
I know. I think I'm gonna get the Blanca Street Fighter 2 Magic card and put it in my Blanca deck.
There's Street Fighter 2 Magic cards?
Yeah, they just did a secret
What is
lair drop.
Fortnite and Magic cards?
It's coming too, yeah.
Yeah, they did Fortnite as well.
Yeah, Fortnite's
because everything's
coming.
in Fortnite too. Like everything's combining.
Yeah,
they're just fucking adding everything to Magic at this point.
What was that one thing? Was it called Arcane? It was a Netflix show about.
Yeah, it was League of Legends.
League of Legends. They had Walking Dead Magic
it's a
cards.
really good show too. If you haven't watched it on Netflix, go check it out.
They
It's
had
awesome.
Stranger Things Magic cards.
There's probably so many hidden gems in this video, but it is like 45 minutes long, so we're probably. I think we're good on it. I have some others. I got some Cyraxx stuff because we haven't really watched him, and I thought he's weird. He's from Akron, Ohio, which is not near where I grew up, but it's still same state. It's kind of weird. They might want to check the water over in Akron, Ohio. You know.
I mean, I don't know if you could blame the water on Cyraxx. Could you? That's
inbreeding. I could probably blame inbreeding on Cyraxx.
I know who Cyraxx is.
You'll figure it out.
Cyraxx looks like an inbred king cobra.
Oh, I think this is the guy you played. Okay.
Cyraxx looks like he might actually be a Muppet that someone put a flesh skin over.
He's a hand animal.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, everybody? This ain't gonna take too long. Or maybe it will. Because I have something important to say. Back in 2010, I started my career in the music.
Oh.
And I've heard some of his music.
Is it better than Cope's?
Yes, actually.
It's hard. It's difficult not to be.
Some of the stuff I've heard, I don't know if someone just kind of almost like MC Jarboed him and made him sound better. Or if that is legit his music. I don't know if he has help. But yeah, it's not the worst. But did you hear Cobes is making a rap album?
Yeah, I heard. I'm excited for it.
Oh my god, it's gonna be terrible.
I don't know if excited is the word I would use.
I'm excited.
Me and Shabisky are excited.
Some lame-o by the name of Music Biz Marty.
This is classic Music Biz Marty, by the way.
Put a wrench in my career.
What a lame-o.
But nothing would get as bad as 2
With his
years
face,
ago.
I keep expecting him to speak with a British accent.
Top of the morning to ye. I'm here to tell you about a young chap named Music Biz Marty. He's a real lame-o. Maxim Zoom dweeby, if you ask me.
When a little punk rat by the name of William Gloryhole.
William Gloryhole?
That's a great name. Too bad because you could have used that. Your name's William.
I was thinking that would be a William Control thing. Like if William Control ever moved from being a Dom into working glory holes. He would have to give up control to work the hole.
And a little freaking deadbeat mom by the name of Mansell would throw a real wrench into my career.
In his career.
Getting me fired from a major legendary record label by the name of Machiavelli Records.
King Cobra shred guitar, Cyraxx on drums with his coffee cassette. Jared on bass and Brett on vocals would be greatest locale suit for group power band.
Greatest
These
locale
guys are individuals.
Brett almost sang a song that was like good once, right? Like I could see it almost working.
That is like I wonder if Brett's brother helped him make that.
Maybe
because his brother has shown real musical talent, and Brett lies his like stolen poems and stuff from other people.
But even with like help from people, it's impressive if you can put something that cohesive together.
I was gonna say it was like probably the perfect storm. I would have to say he either got lucky or he got a lot of help.
Yeah, even with a lot of help though, a lot of people get a lot of help and still can't pull it off. I spent a decade working in a recording studio. And it was amazing how many people would come in and they'd have all the help in the world and still were miserable trash. It's impressive. They're paying like $50, $60 an hour.
Yeah.
And they're still garbage.
I'm kind of glad now that technology has taken us to a place where you can make a decent sounding recording without having to go into a studio and pay $50 an hour. But I remember like in the 90s and early 2000s, you were still paying per hour to record in a studio. And if you didn't like what you got, it didn't matter. You were still paying.
Yeah, you still pay. If you find a good studio, really what you're paying for is the A&R experience, basically. Someone's working with you while you're recording, giving you that artist and repertoire learning, and they'll build you and they'll pull the best out of you. And it really is worth it if you find a good studio. But if you just go into a studio that's full of people who are pretenders and they have recording equipment and they hit record, you're wasting your time and money. So you have to find the right place. But there's good places out there.
There are several very famous recording studios in the Seattle area where like a lot of, especially like a lot of the grunge albums, the famous grunge albums were recorded in studios that still exist in Seattle.
Yeah, they're going to be a good amount of money and probably hard to get into off of word of mouth.
Right.
They're going to be booked all the time.
Yeah.
So it's hard to find those studios. But if you guys are aspiring musicians out there, I recommend that step in your career. Find somebody who can polish you up and get you better if there's some of you out there. Yeah. So I bet you there might be.
Record label that Tupac
Speaking of music studios, when are you and Hannibal finally going to like record music like you promised?
Like one of them would have to fly like 2,500 miles.
We were going to talk about it when he was here, but we were too busy being fun and drinking. Well, we weren't actually really drinking that much, but everybody was out at parties all the time, and we didn't have the time to sit down and work on something. But I want to work with Hannibal a lot. I think he's very talented, and I'm definitely in the process of starting a new album right now, so I have to reach out and grab his little music balls.
Right.
Music balls.
Crippled Recording Toledo. Let's go.
What I have to say to you punks is this. You guys can attack me all you want. You can say what you want, do what you want.
Can they? Are you sure?
But at the end of the day, you guys know that I can run circles around you in the music industry.
Nice.
Anytime, any place, any day.
Maybe.
Anytime, any place, any day, Magicus.
Unlike you trolls that have been harassing me over the last 4 years.
I've recorded a few rap songs in my day. I'm no stranger to, doing music.
Magicus, shut the fuck up.
While you've been sleeping on your fucking $1,000 Tempur-Pedic beds.
No, we need to get him more fucking drunk. He's still on shut the fuck up.
Yeah, could someone send him $40? Because Magicus is too coherent for his own good.
$40. Next step.
Get him drunk.
Get him drunk.
Get him drunk. Get him drunk.
My way there because Shabisky is making sense to me right now. So
hard ass fucking work in the studio.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know. That's the.
Yeah, you guys drugged me down for the last 4 years.
Yeah, you guys.
They drugged you?
Threw me out of the music industry for a while. minutes where I couldn't do hardly anything.
People point out that he has no shoulders. I just saw someone say it in the chat. It reminded me that I saw it a bunch of other places. Like, he does have it like his neck goes straight into arms almost.
I heard he just has Brock Lesnar's neck muscles is all.
But guess what, motherfuckers?
What?
Tell me.
I'm back.
Oh!
I have no plans on backing down from my music career anytime soon. If at all.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna fucking do this shit.
And he used to date Gothy, which I'm not sure if that means they actually did in real life or if it was like an online
I thought they
thing.
really dated. I thought there's
So is
videos of them
Gothy from
together.
Ohio, too?
I don't know. She went out and lived with him because she was down to suck for a buck for a plane ticket. They did not actually date. Damn it! I thought I saw videos of them together.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
so
never
mad.
seen them together.
The same way I did when I first started.
Part
A
of me
lot of
wishes
work.
he'd made this entire video as its own diss track and then just like released it that way.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be the Cyraxx way to do it. He's got to talk about coming back before he actually does. That way he never really has to come back. He's just back, baby.
Gothy had like online jerk sessions with Trumpster Bob, with Cobes, and I'm assuming Cyraxx. That is the trifecta right there.
Yeah. Shab, get your phone.
She gets around. Hey, she gives a Gorm Jorb. too.
Yeah. Magicus, do you want to be next on Gothy's hit ticket?
Is he not listening?
Magicus, do you want a Gorm Jorb? You want to be next on Gothy's hit ticket?
Gorm Jorb situation?
Maybe Magicus is drunk. Maybe Magicus is drunk. He's just over there saying Gorm Jorb. You're like, he wants that Gormy.
Whoa.
Wow.
This is just a really good sign. Keep it up, guys.
Thank you for the morale boost,
You're starting to
Shabisky.
like this new Magicus.
Yes.
New and improved with liquor.
Yes.
A lot of sacrifice, a lot of sweat, a lot of blood, a lot of tears.
You don't have a lot of blood.
A lot of late nights, a lot of
Next time we have Magicus on, we should just joke around about how Louis C.K. got canceled so bad that he can only be on our show now. That's like the best he can do.
Magicus is our gooey CK.
He just like a Dollar Tree Louis C.K.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that's an insult or a compliment.
I'm sleeping very much, and most importantly, a lot of hard fucking work.
We just got a food delivery. Be right back.
Cause see, while you trolls were off
Fancy.
rambling and making
You think the guy delivering his food's gonna be like, "Hey, downstairs on your podcast, is that the TikTok guy?
Is that the TikTok guy?
Is it TikTok guy?" I think all DoorDash guys are fans of yours, Pimpmunk.
Yeah, they are. And there's haters in the chat room. We'll go and see somebody say, "Oh, he's a laughing stock. He's not a superstar." Motherfucker, suck my.
He's a laughing stock.
That's what he said. I was a laughing stock.
There's two things on TikTok. There's laughing stocks and fapping socks. That's all people care about. If they can jerk to it or laugh at it. It's all TikTok is. And it works. It appeals to your core needs in life. To laugh and to spill coom.
Yeah. Doing it at the same time is pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah. I like it when I'm laughing, the girl's crying. I'm cooming, the girl's crying. I'm having a good time, the girl's crying. That's my favorite. That's my actual sexual preference.
The ones I love the most is the people get up there and they'll tell a sad story. They'll put the fucking sad music behind them. And I'm like, we're laughing my ass off at this shit.
Pimpmunk. When my niece said the yummy yummy hot dogs thing without like bringing it up, I smiled so big. I thought that was so cute. I like that. Ben got mod pizza because of me, or because of my story about the guy outside of mod pizza.
Was the guy outside of mod pizza?
The guy was bald. It was so weird. He did. I was like, is this kid meeting his dad for the first time in a long time? Because it was an awkward hug, and I'm looking around, And I'm like, why is there no other car dropping him off? And then I'm looking and the hug's still going.
You told the story.
It's so weird.
You are always like looking for that kind of thing.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm always looking at everything. I'm a highly perceptive individual. Literally. Why are you laughing, Magicus?
Because you always like toot your own horn about every like.
Do I?
If you say something, I question it. You go. As a matter of fact, I happen to be the best person at whatever you said. I wasn't good at.
I said I'm a highly perceptive individual.
Okay.
People who watch this show who are highly perceptive will agree with me.
Okay.
Those that aren't, they probably don't notice.
Everybody's saying this. Everyone says what I'm saying right now. They'll all agree with me. Everyone is so good at
I'm
agreeing
not
with
saying
me.
everyone. I'm just saying those that are highly
People are
perceptive like
saying
myself.
that I am the best at it, and I'm so good at it. In fact, I know everything about it.
It's that simple.
It is so simple.
I think a lot of people think I toot my own horn so much because they don't have much to toot about is all. And I don't even toot my horn as much as I should.
They're just jealous because I'm the best at tooting. They have nothing to toot about.
I hold back most of my toots. You know that, right?
Are you saying they're toothless, Benny?
I'm saying they're tootless. I'm saying they're about as toothless. They're about as tootless as Gothy. Because she's toothless.
I was here in the studio busting my ass. While you guys were sitting there plotting your next move, I was sitting here working my ass off, like always. You can say what you want about me, you can post what you want, I don't give a shit.
I have some of his music.
It kind of sounds like he gives a shit because he is making this video responding to
Has he ever made a rap video? That's a dope logo. It looks like something mixed between Addams Family and Betty Boop.
Stolen beats.
Hey, I stole the beat, so you'll probably go get tagged.
Everybody like me, dude. You thinking that I don't see right through any of you. Y'all wanna act like you got so much.
That's pretty terrible.
But you ain't got shit, cause I took every little bit of ammunition that you got. Ain't no way you can fire back at me, cause I own everything that you say about me. Except
nice.
that motherfucking pedo shit we don't know.
Wow, listen to that.
Pedos, man. So
hey,
the fuck ain't y'all dumb that's going
if I performed at the gathering of Juggalos, they'd never throw no bottles at me. I'm no Tila Tequila. Yeah, he can fit it at the gathering.
I'm not an expert here, but like I feel like he couldn't find the beat if it walked up and slapped him in the face.
He wasn't that offbeat. He was going like within the rhythm of for which he was choosing to go. He had mild choppage.
Really weird flow.
Yeah, his flow was very choppy.
Some of the chops were off.
Yeah, but it's like he's hitting these pockets that he needs to, like offbeat. It really depends on like the constraint for which you choose to flow. And it was working in his pocket. He chose his pocket. The pocket doesn't sound regular. His lyrics were not well articulated or delivered, but he had that chop.
Of me, and I'm finally getting somewhere with everything that I motherfucking do, man. Now I'm so sick of these fucking names, dude. Yo, run your mouth.
Never mind.
That was rough.
Just
take it all back. Take it all back. Ah. Wait. He ended with ice cream cones?
Ice cream cones.
I'm back on board.
Sitting on the internet, talking your shit. Had to knock everybody's in the whip. Yeah, I've been locked up. Been there before, then I got out the next day.
Usually one of the big mistakes people make when they're rapping is they're too verbose. They try and overfill the lines with lyrics, and that's where it really like shows because you're spilling over the beat itself. He's so empty that like it almost works, almost. And then he just kind of burps, farts, pisses, and says ice cream cone.
Knew I had to make a change my life the right way. Now I'm here and I'm doing what I gotta do on the mic. And I'm staring the whole right through every single one of you. Don't think for a second that
You're right. Yeah. There's like big gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the gaps were like hitting in certain areas. I'm like, okay, it's a lot. It's like I'm looking for him to be like overstepping, and he's understepping. So that's like I feel like that's better to me than the overstepping. But also, it's all bad. Like I'm not saying any of this was good. It's just that his delivery is like it's probably better that his brain can't formulate more actual lyrics when he's writing, you know?
I gotta say, the choice of fucking video here is not great, just filming in a dark room where, like, almost nothing is visible, including himself.
That's how most of his videos are. Yep.
This is his... Is this drill? Is that what the kids call drill? Is this drill?
Who? What?
Drill rap.
I'm not familiar.
Is this drill? I don't actually know what drill is. I just know that it's murder music.
We'll get back to Cyraxx in a minute here. I was just sent a Actual Mania promo from Egghead, so let's see.
Oh, fuck.
Check it out.
It's really short, actually. Is this an ASMR
Fantastic.
video?
I'm tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Goldie. Oh my god.
You know what? If I scroll back a little bit, there's a picture of me and Egghead together on his wall. You see it?
Yeah.
The upper right.
It's right next to the picture of Darth Vader.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is that picture every day.
Good night, Goldie. Sleep well.
Cringerweight champion, the people's champ.
The
There we
people's
go.
champ going to bed with his title. That's the people's champ. How's it feel? How's it feel, Honest Red? You can screw Egghead, but you can't screw the people.
Yeah.
The people's champ goes to bed with his belt on. Is
I
that
don't think he's
cringy?
allowed to, like, just carry that around anymore. He's
Is
not
he?
the fucking champion.
He said he's the people's champion. The people voted for him.
Yeah, but
Honest
it doesn't
Red
say
screwed him.
people's champ on the belt, does it?
He's saying he's the people's champion, and him and Goldie are gonna go sleep together. Are you jealous, Magicus?
No, I am not.
You want to sleep with Goldie Hawn, Egghead's cringerweight title?
I will
We
be
just
perfectly.
literally just see Egghead come out of the
He
closet.
did come out of the closet.
That is true.
With
I was gonna say, I'll
Goldie.
be perfectly honest. At one point, I did think about having a fucking tag team belt made, and then I realized that like that would not be a good idea for basically all the reasons that we just found out in the last like 2 weeks.
No, it's a
So,
good idea.
I didn't do that.
You should have done it.
I wanted to share this video. I'm gonna have to mute the audio on it because it has copyrighted music. But I saw this gaining some steam on Twitter. This woman did a China cosplay. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw it.
She looks a lot like her. That's crazy. Like,
Oh yeah, I did. See
She's got good muscles.
yeah, not like China was a little more ripped. China took steroids though.
China also had fake chesticles.
Yeah. Here's oh, I love this. There's a does Bret Hart hate Goldberg Twitter?
Oh yeah.
Or, yeah, something like that.
I haven't seen it, but yes, he hates Goldberg.
Yeah. So And the guy was always like, yes,
Back
yes,
off,
every day.
Magicus. Or are you trying to get that soft-boiled head of yours stomped?
Oh, damn.
Look, at the moment, I am retired from actual Mania. Maybe one day I'll make a return.
Yeah,
but
maybe.
I have no imminent plans. All right.
So, so if you go back to the history of like, does Bret Hart hate Goldberg? It'd be like update, yes, like every day.
Yeah.
But then they got this video.
Today's date is August 7th, 2022. Does Bret Hart like Bill Goldberg?
No.
No. I like his look after that too. He's like, "Fuck off."
Yeah, I like how he still answered it.
Today's date is August 7th, 2022. Does Bret Hart like Bill Goldberg?
No.
I love it. I've watched it like 100 times.
Did you see the picture from Ric Flair's last match that had Undertaker, Mick Foley, Bret Hart, and Ricky Shane Page in it?
Nope.
Our boy RSP just randomly adding to the legends list there. Oh man, no.
That's almost like a Mount Rushmore of pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Those guys.
Well, you know, DDP was sitting right behind him.
Was that DDP on? He wasn't in the picture though, or did I miss him?
I saw a picture of those guys there, and DDP was behind him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good God. I think Mick Foley might be my favorite wrestler of all time. It's tough though. I really like Kevin Nash.
I love Mick Foley's podcast. It's awesome.
He has a podcast now?
They all do.
Yeah.
I haven't watched any of that. I gotta check it out.
Here's I found this, and this is a little older because I saw like the Bret Hart thing.
Hey, Brock Lesnar, you got one of these? What about you, Ric Flair? Oh, yeah, I forgot. You weren't even on Simpsons. Bet you don't have one of these bad boys either. Show me the Simpsons. Why would I want a picture of a pitiful pencil neck geek? Yeah, why indeed. Don't feel sorry for him.
Don't feel sorry for him. Don't feel sorry for him.
Don't feel sorry for him.
That was a good episode of The Simpsons. I like that one.
I saw this earlier, and it reminded me of Cobb's cooking.
We're going to take out the center of our steak. I've been seeing this all over the internet.
Somebody
Place
did.
it into our hot pan.
Yeah, I sent this in
So we're going
DMs.
to take our egg, and we're going to crack it into the center of the steak. Now we're going to take our mac and Cheetos. All into the pan. Okay, but it needs some liquid to boil in,
Needs the liquid.
because we need it to be cooked. So let's go ahead and dump some milk in here. Why is it doing that? What's going on here?
Why is it doing that?
Of course, now we have to use the Cheeto sauce.
Look at this
What's
woman.
going to be more red, the Cheetos or the steak? Yeah, I don't
This
know
is the
if
woman
is
you
gonna
marry.
work. I've never cooked a steak and mac and cheese in the same pot before.
You're an innovator.
Apparently, this is the secret ingredient.
Did you know about Ben? You had the secret ingredient too in your steak cook-off, didn't you?
I put garlic in it.
No butter?
Oh yeah, garlic butter.
Yeah, that's the secret ingredient. The,
and
the,
lemon,
the butter.
and lemon zest.
The butter.
We can't forget to season the steak. So apparently, it just needs a little bit of salt. All right, before we flip
She
it,
should
let's
be
take a
executed.
look.
No way. She's a cool.
Okay, it's actually kind of cooking.
She's a cool
We're gonna
housewife.
stand, but we're gonna do it fast.
Watch this baby flip. Are you ready for this to flip? Y'all probably thinking the worst things here.
1, 2.
Look at that
flipped on the
flip.
side. Let's see what the finished product looks like.
Look at that
I'm not
flip.
giving this a gold star yet.
How is she surprised that it cooked? It's like, what did you think would happen?
Well, I mean, do you see that?
Think it would freeze?
I at bare minimum, I thought the egg yolk would have fell out and broken everywhere. That was impressive. That was impressive.
It's ready. Let's get this bad boy out.
Look at
Onto
that.
The plate. And of course, we can't forget the pasta on the side here. Do we
Look at
think
this-
the steak is cooked?
look
I
at
really
this
hope
pasta.
So. Okay, I did not think this was going to turn out, but it's actually looking
Pause,
pretty good.
pause,
right?
pause. Does she eat it with the plastic fork too?
I have no idea.
This has to be like the most elaborate troll of all time.
I can't believe this is not a troll.
Well, there's a lot of these troll cooking videos on TikTok.
Man, play
Now,
the fucking troll
let's see how it's
animation.
cooked.
We voted on it.
Take a look. What do we think? It's not bad. And let's take a look at the egg. Okay, but does it taste good?
But
No.
yeah,
Very
that's the question.
optimistic about this, so.
With a plastic fork.
Stop.
This is the thing.
That is the look of pain, and there was a jump cut where she spit it out.
That's exactly how King Cobra eats his food too. The whole time we were picking on King Cobra, it's because we don't see Cobra the way we see that sexy goth bad girl.
Cobra would have added like 10 more ingredients to it.
I'm voting troll on this one.
Nobody asked you shit.
The whole
I'm
time I
telling
watched
you
that,
anyway, God damn it.
the entire time I watched that video from the beginning to end, I had fat anxiety. I was like, oh no, 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 with the flip and everything. And she ate the bite, and I was like, well,
but I think she does a lot of this shit on there.
It's a big troll, right?
She didn't even swallow in the video. She's just still chewing like, yep, good, and then. You know,
That's all it takes.
Don't you dare doubt this woman.
She didn't even swallow it because that shit wasn't even cooked. Those noodles were
swallows.
not cooked.
Pimpmunk, you should reach out to her.
Definitely a jump cut where she spit it out.
You should reach out to her and do a collab where she cooks yummy, yummy hot dogs.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get you working with this girl.
That'd be my fat ass.
Don King.
You sent me this.
Oh, God. This was great.
The fight for freedom and peace is dedicated.
This is Don King, 90 years old, promoting a fight in Florida, Miami, Florida.
To the brave and courageous members of the Ukraine genocide, killing people every day. World War III and the nuclear age is very frightening.
Yeah, he's
because
a
it takes less
madman.
than a
He's
week to destroy
crazy.
the whole planet. The British are coming. The British are coming. You know. Long live the Queen. The Queen had a 4-day celebration. What they call it, a Queen Jamboree?
Jubilee.
Queen Jamboree.
Jamboree.
Queen Jamboree.
He mixed Jamboree and Jubilee.
To take another drink. Man looks parched.
$25 away from slurping it.
$25. Let's get it. Make this motherfucker drink.
Someone said, oh, yeah, Don King's a criminal for stealing so much money off of fighters. He's a criminal because he killed somebody. He's a literal criminal that did time for killing somebody.
You know, he before he did time for killing somebody, he was charged with murder and got justifiable.
Yeah, we
before
talked about
too.
that. Yep. Yeah, I was reading the Wikipedia article. Yeah, he, it was justifiable homicide, so he didn't get in trouble the first time.
The first time.
He has killed 2 people, though.
He's had.
Look at New Jack. Look how many motherfuckers else some bitch killed.
New Jack had 4 justifiable homicides.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one more person than I've killed. I mean, what?
Man is invisible, but liberty and justice for all. You know what I mean? We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men and women are created equal. All of the killing of children in the schoolhouse.
This is a promo for a boxing match?
Yeah, this was this is about 1 minute and 30 seconds of clips from a 30-minute promo he cut on this boxing match. 30 minutes. And
it was all political and not
I don't know if it
about boxing?
all was, but this is just the highlight reel, 1.5 minutes from a half an hour. Just him talking for a half an hour about anything.
Oh, I've heard him do some crazy interviews back in
mass
the day.
murderer,
when he
person,
was
a racist murderer
doing better.
in Buffalo. I have many people that have called me, and they all wanted to be able to bring in and get to sing the national anthem. She had found someone that's going to sing. What is it? Long live the Queen. What?
God save the Queen.
Long live the Queen.
The Queen is strong.
We gonna sing Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody.
You know what I mean? So long live the Queen.
Freddie Mercury,
Vladimir
please.
Putin would not have stepped across the line against Trump. The other one is give the people what they want, and that's what I do. And be friends afterwards. You know what I mean? No. Yeah.
And be friends afterwards, know what I mean? No.
Don King uses N-word while introducing Donald Trump. That was something he made.
Yeah, that was a quality clip.
2016, yeah.
Good old Don King. Nobody ever disliked him.
All right, we'll go back to
Don King had a he locked up the heavyweight prize fighting scene. He had a stipulation if you wanted a fight with Mike Tyson that you would have to, if you beat him, you'd have to sign to his promotion. He's like, look, I'll give you a fight against Tyson, but if you win, I will represent you. He locked up the heavyweight championship for like 10 years in the 90s.
Yeah, because he was making money like crazy off of it. Yeah, he was not the kind of promoter that would enhance your career. He wanted you under his thumb. That's why, yeah, after Evander beat Tyson, he became Evander's promoter, and he was always around Evander Holyfield.
Yeah. By design, he locked it down. A lot of people think that there may be some sort of mob ties to boxing. I don't know if that's true.
No, come on. That's never been a thing.
In Vegas back in the day when the mob owned Vegas more than they do now, it was definitely a thing. Oh, shit. That was a mistake.
Has anybody else seen this O.J. Simpson theory? With the recently came out, there was like a weird Hollywood script that leaked, and it's about the mob might have been behind Nicole Brown Simpson murders. It's like a crazy new thing that recently came out. I don't know if anybody else has seen that or if I'm just the only one with this weird thing on my mind.
Nah. Oh, shit.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
What's up, Goo?
I'll fuck up your shit. I swear to God.
Hang on. Stay. Stay.
No.
Discord doxer sent $5 you because Devo said so. Now go.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Dead. Is she bleeding?
The drunken mirror, Casey. She's gone, for real.
Man.
After all the time I fixed this shit.
Come on, ride the train.
Ride it up. That's bad luck, Goo. What is 7 years of bad luck for Gucci's? I've seen the last 7 years of whatever this was. Is she just renewing?
Look how dirty her feet are.
Rotting off.
Look at her toes.
Because they're dirty. They're very dirty.
Yeah, look at the. Wow, she's gonna
come on,
stab
Goo.
someone
No,
with that.
can we watch
What are you
this?
doing?
Have you pre-screened this? There's no blood?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Dude.
Her feet are so black.
This is very cinematic, though. Like that break with the glass hitting like
She's
that,
got,
her
like-
sitting in it.
She's got those crazy like blister calluses on her feet.
Those monkeypox on the feet?
Do not go back here. Do not go back here.
Oh, get the puppy away.
Fucked up.
Oh, it looks like she has a little cut in her
I
leg.
really want to see the alternate timeline where O.J. Simpson played the
Right? And Will Smith played Neo in The Matrix.
Can you put the glass down?
Don't let Dono near the glass.
Really dangerous.
Please, guys, stop donoing until we can clean up all the glass.
She has to be like drunk as fuck here, right?
At least.
I mean, I think the drinking is not the problem. That's the medication for the problem. I think she might do this type of stuff sober, too.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Like when she was on the bus or was it the train or whatever, and she was fighting with those Africans.
She didn't even really fight with them.
They were having like a back and forth, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't think she was drunk there, was she? She was like riding home or something. Maybe she was drunk. I never know with Goo. Maybe she's always drunk.
They asked if she said the N-word, and then she said it, and they all like cheered for her. Well, they were like, "Whoa!" like that.
They were taken aback.
Yep.
They're like, we thought these type of Americans only existed on cozy TV.
Yeah, they look like they were not from the U.S. It looked like a sports team. Or
I thought they were a soccer team.
Yeah,
is what I thought someone had said, but
hold on.
Cyraxx, lethal weapon.
Here we fucking go, dude.
Here we go again on our own.
Oh my god. Why do I even bother with your fucking ass, bro?
Is this a follow-up to the last one, or is this...
Probably not.
Bother with your faggot ass.
Whoa, Cyraxx, don't drop the F's.
Oh my god.
That's not a
you're
sweet boy
such
word.
A fucking idiot.
That sounds like Shabisky from 2 years ago.
Yeah, Shabisky called me the F word before.
Did you deserve it?
You did.
I wasn't having sex with men.
Ben.
What?
Even if you were, nobody deserves it. Nobody.
Wow, Shabisky, what a piece of shit.
What a hero.
It's not a sweet boy word.
Can
Don't use it.
somebody please tell me who let this douchebag out of fucking kindergarten?
Why is he
bro?
pointing to us? That's not fair.
Oh my god, this guy's a fucking moron. Yo, can somebody please get this guy the moron of the year? Or better yet, no. Forget that. Somebody get this dude the moron of the century award, like ASAP.
Yeah,
Dude.
get the fuck out of here, Magicus.
Oh my god, you're such a
I
fucking
thought it was going to
idiot,
take me at
Glorio.
least a couple more years to earn
Oh
that.
my god. You're such a fucking retard, bro. I swear to God, you're an idiot.
I feel like it's okay for him to say the R word. I feel like, you know, how gay people can use the slurs, black people can use the slurs, smart people like me can call other people geniuses. Okay, genius. Stuff
I'm
like
a
that.
genius.
Stuff like that. He's allowed to say the R word, right? He is.
All right, so let's say you make about. All right, so hang on. So 28.25 was $4,000. That equals out to about $115,400 a month. And taxes usually are about
$115,400 a month? Is that what he said?
Just $115,400 a month. No big deal.
That's a lot.
That's how much he's going to take in once this album drops.
So times 160. Let's just do it this. All right, yeah, let's say 169 flat out, just to be. So
you know when a kid counts past 10 and they start making up numbers? This is what this reminds me of.
11 billion.
11 billion, and then six Googleplex.
If you did not pay tax, if you kept every single dime that you make per month, you time this number I'm about to show you. Let's go 365. That's about your average per month, right?
Okay, yeah, no.
Hold on.
The math adds up, guys.
10,000, 100,000. So 19 million?
Yeah.
19,502,600.
Yeah, as long as you don't pay taxes.
Per month?
As long as you don't
Why
pay
does it
taxes
seem
on
like
it.
Lol cows are autistic people are educated in red states. Cyraxx looks like special ed Rasputin.
Trash Sputin.
Right there,
19 million a month is about what I make. What is that? Not what everybody gets? I don't get.
Oh, I don't get that much. I get more.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Obviously, you're like big in the music industry. I
Yeah.
figured you'd get a, but like.
Gotta multiply that by 365, guys. Don't you know how monthly income works?
Your number times 365 a year, right?
Right. You know this,
5
Cyraxx.
days in a year.
Yeah, because there's 5 days in a year.
Days in a year. That's how much you could be walking away with if you didn't pay taxes.
So like 7 billion?
A month.
Seven billion 118,449,000 dollars a year.
See how rich you'd be if you didn't pay taxes?
You'd be the richest person on earth.
You see how poor
Like in a couple
Cyraxx
years.
is? See how poor Cyraxx is? See how poor he is? Because he pays taxes. If he stopped paying taxes, he'd be that rich. He'd be 71 billion. He'd be a 71 billionaire if he didn't pay taxes.
You know what? I think at that point I would just, use the 71 billion to just escape the country with 71 billion dollars.
You know how all the hardworking Republicans complain about all the tax money they make that goes to welfare people? It goes to poor people. It's really the poor people paying their taxes that goes to all those Republican states so they can make
it really is
so they can operate in the red. Like all the red states operate in the red. I think Texas is in the blue. I'm trying to think of other ones that are. Alaska's definitely in the blue, right?
Let's see.
But most
they pay a UBI there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like just this past year, the IRS like started cracking down on like a lot of eBay sellers, where it's like now if you sell $600 or more a year, they automatically generate a fucking tax form for you. So like they're going after the people that barely make any money in order to fucking fill their coffers up.
Yeah, we don't even have a state income tax here, but we have higher sales taxes because of it.
Yeah.
Which I think is better because, like, not only are they... So, like, income taxes only tax the people that work here, but the sales tax taxes the people that spend money here no matter where they're from. And I think that is a lot more fair.
Which is why I love driving down to Oregon to buy shit and not pay any sales tax and then leave. I'm a smooth criminal.
Smooth criminal.
There are no smoother criminals than me. I'm the smoothest.
It's so smart to reveal that to the world on a live stream too.
What, you can legally go to Oregon to buy goods, can't you? Is that against the law?
I think a lot of that stuff, like if you buy stuff out of state, you're supposed to report it.
Oh, I never buy anything.
You
in
don't
Oregon.
have no idea what he's
I
talking
buy
about.
hand soap. Am I supposed to
How
report
much money
hand
do
soap?
you spend driving to Oregon in gas driving to Oregon?
I
though?
know that makes a lot of sense, but I'm a real patriot. Okay,
I'm a real.
I don't care how much money I have to spend to not have to pay this defaulted government's pittance. Okay.
Fuck yeah, America.
America.
Your money and did not pay taxes. That's
because it's not. I mean, it's still like a 3-hour drive to Oregon from here. So
Yeah, but there's also strip clubs there.
Gonna burn like out here.
Question genius.
It's like a $60 gas tank. Well, I don't know how much your gas tank is to fill, but you're gonna fill it twice getting there and back.
You're just not big brain thinking about it, Ben.
That's
the
all
problem.
the people that fucking drive like an extra 20 miles because it's like, oh, but this gas station has it like 10 cents cheaper. It's like
I
you
know.
just wasted like a fucking gallon or so just to get there.
Oh, sorry.
When I drove down to VidCon with Anastasia, my friend Anastasia, she was trying to find the cheapest places to get gas all the time, and we were going off road, getting lost in like Nowheresville.
That did not help.
It was not the best, but she felt good about it, so it was cool. You just put all your money in crypto, and you have to worry about taxes. Smart.
Yeah, you don't
Not
have to
anymore.
worry about
They
having
tax
money
you.
at all.
They definitely tax
Yeah,
you.
we don't have to worry about taxes if you lose all your money in crypto.
There are two states
Exactly 1 year ago today we lost Trevor Moore. Rip local sex pod gone but not forgotten.
R.I.P. Trevor Moore. I can't believe they silenced you. Long live the resistance.
There are two states that pay you 10 cents per can or plastic bottle. They're Michigan and Oregon.
How much? 10 cents?
Yeah, like in most states that pay you for it, it's 5 cents at the most.
Is it illegal for me to bring cans out of state there?
Technically, yes. Well, I don't know about Oregon, but in Michigan, because I grew up right near the border of Michigan, it would have been easy for me to do. You have to have a Michigan ID to do it.
Oh, wow.
So you could get like a friend that has a Michigan ID and do it. I don't know in Oregon how it works, but I'm guessing it's the same.
I'm going to go down there with a fucking contraband carload of cans and bottles.
You know how like many of those just get like thrown away and stuff?
Yeah, I throw away so many of those.
When I was in my
Wasn't that like an episode of Seinfeld where they did
yeah,
that?
but they drove all the way from New York. When I was in my early 20s, I worked at a call center, and there were these huge recycling bins there, and so many people were drinking sodas all day in there that those things would fill up several times a day. And my buddy that lived in Michigan but worked where I worked made a deal with the janitor to just give them all to him, and he would just take them all and cash them in. And he was making crazy money because you're talking like 500 people worked at this call center consuming bottles 24 hours a day.
When I was a kid, we used to take all of our pop cans into the aluminum collection facility.
Yeah, like recycling.
Yeah, they had the recycling. They'd pay for it, and me and my sister thought we were smart because we started sticking rocks in the cans and crushing them up, and they fucking bopped us, and we weren't allowed to go back.
That's like scrap metal recycling that they pay for. This is like literally a law that it's worth the same whether it's aluminum or plastic, like anything like that that has like the little
because if you buy it in Oregon, you pay for the bottle. You pay that 5 cents, 10 cents when you buy it.
Yeah, it's a deposit.
It's a deposit. Then you return it,
and most people
you get
never
your
return
deposit
it
back. Yeah,
and that 10 cents can add up eventually.
Yeah,
if you're talking like crazy numbers.
You see tons of homeless people in Oregon carrying giant bags full of cans.
Yes,
because they pick them up and they go cash them out and get some fucking party rocks. I gotta take a massive piss. Anybody want to come with me?
I'll come with you.
All right, I'll see you in a second.
This COVID's kicking me in my ass, man.
Yeah, we're about to, we got a little bit of time left. Maybe like 10 minutes, and we'll end it. 10 minutes, Pimpmunk.
I got it. I'm gonna survive.
Just.
Hey, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go for it.
I love you.
Oh, love you too. I put you on full screen. I thought it was going to be interesting.
It was
important.
I was just being
put it on.
Is the COVID making you feel high? Do you feel high from it?
I feel weird. My head's all fucking, just...
Brain fog.
Yeah, it's a fog. Yeah, I'm foggy. The headaches is what's been killing me, dude. I've had some severe headaches. And,
you know what helps with that?
pussy.
Alcohol.
I was about to say oxycodone.
Motherfucker, you are sorry.
Hey, is that a lie?
It's not a lie, but how dare you? That's so wrong, man. That's so wrong. You got any?
No, I haven't taken that stuff in years. I was on oxys for a long time, legally.
I was too.
I had a doctor that would just give them to me for a long time.
I had a whole fucking network.
Yeah, I didn't like. I was cool. Like, I just had one doctor that.
Dude, I was so bad at the end there. And then when I when I went to Myrtle, you remember back in the day when I went to Myrtle Beach, I had that relapse. And I got fucking bad. I've had you seen me on fucking screen.
Yeah, last time I took oxycodone was after I had my hernia surgery, which I think was like 3 years ago or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I still got a major addiction to cigarettes. Yeah, I do, but it's still not. I mean, I know cigarettes are bad, but it's a lot. Yeah, you can't die just like that from cigarettes.
Yeah.
Like I could from pills. Because, dude, I literally would just pour a handful and throw them in my mouth and chew them.
Yeah, I still take kratom sometimes because honestly, it helps me sleep at night.
Well, yeah, and I would too if it wasn't bad for my blood pressure, whatever. But it is, I gotta be careful with anything, basically, because I do have an addictive personality. Right now, my addictions are cigarettes and Billy the Fridge.
Yeah, I have to be.
Addictions.
I have to be careful with fast food and girls' hearts.
He eats girls' hearts.
Yes.
I hate
he
girls'
grills them.
farts.
Eat girls' farts.
They're chunky.
Yeah, I love a good shard every now and again.
Oh man, so
that'd be my fat ass.
That'd be my yummy shark pants.
Dude, there was this kid on there. It was funny. I do edit him, stitched him today, which that video's already broke over 1 million views.
Nice.
But anyways, he was doing that. He was doing an impersonation of, he's eating brownies. That'd be my fat ass. That's why I stitched. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah,
Pimpmunk.
so there's a lot of, yes, sir.
If I come clout chase you, will you let me sleep on your couch?
Sure enough.
I just need to come clout chase you. Every time I clout chase somebody, they get canceled.
That's pretty cool though. That you get canceled.
No, that's dope. I gotta get your new thing. When I went to go look for your original one, it's when you were banned.
Yeah. But I got it's King Beard now. King Beard X.
King Beard X, for those of you that want to watch Pimpmunk on TikTok.
Yeah, it's it's pretty cool. I do lives on got a lot of videos on there, and yeah, it's going well. It's going quite well.
Good.
Got many videos with multiple videos with very millions of views. So
yeah.
About to break 600,000 followers here in a little bit.
All because of your take on yummy, yummy hot dogs.
Yeah. Dude, that video, I did not expect that video to go, but it did.
Yeah, you never really know what's going to be the thing that puts you over, but that was funny. And
I got mass flagged by those people, and literally, I mentioned him earlier, but a good friend of mine, yours and Ben's, Boogie messaged me. He was like, "You're getting mass flagged." He was like, "You're getting mass flagged," because he's been through all that shit.
Yeah.
So he was like, so it was really cool of him to like message me and talk me, So yeah, it was pretty cool.
he's a pretty good dude. Everybody who does not like him probably judges him from his worst moments.
So like Pimpmunk 2 years ago.
I think people liked him. You met up in
Pimpmunk
fucking.
did not like Boogie a couple years ago.
What's that picture of you guys bumping bellies?
Yeah, he pissed me off one point, and he messaged me and we talked about it, and and we aired it out, and we're cool now. But it's like also like the other day was live, and I know kid behind the camera.
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah, Michael. He stopped in the chat and bought me a gift. On the chat, you get gifts on live. It's what makes you money. And so yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's a good
one
dude
that
too.
actually filmed the belly bump between me and Boogie.
Yeah.
Guys, $10 and I can end this night right. That would be great.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, because we only got like 4 or 5 more minutes.
Somebody
here.
slap a tenner down so Magic's gonna have another shot before nighttime.
Give a 10, damn it.
Just slap a tenner. Put it in his waist pocket like he's a stripper.
Yeah.
Be strong, says Josh.
Good night, sweet Matt. Bang, bang.
I recommend these, by the way. Skittles water flavor. They're fucking awesome.
Are those like taffies or water flavors? Okay.
Yeah, there's water enhancers or whatever you go.
Yeah. So they make your water taste like Skittles?
Yeah, it's good.
Does it have a lot of sugar in it?
No sugar.
Oh, that's cool.
They have those Mio things, right? The little Mio squirts.
Yeah.
I saw Amber Turd using those in court.
Yeah, I had a girl that wasn't into drinking piss, so our compromise was that I would spray Mio into my stream, and it was like spread like red piss Kool-Aid at her face.
Well, I'm gonna have to ask the dude who pisses in my mouth to do that.
Yeah, you gotta try it. That Mio stuff goes a long way.
Shit.
I wonder how many piss sluts are out there right now. Like, I gotta try that. Oh, snort it, Magicus.
I think we've established that I'm not a real man like fucking Jared, so.
Yeah, you're not a real man like Jared. You clean your room out of shame, pussy.
I know, right? I fucking have a job and like I pay bills and clean after myself.
So dumb.
Take showers and wear clothes. Like that's not what a real man does.
He's a real man.
What a dork.
Yes.
There we go. There we go.
Ah, good times.
My hero.
I am Gene says my girlfriend is now getting disgusted. She's not like Mio. Those Mio drips, they're good for water. Good night, frienderinos. Happy trails to you until we meet again. We should get like a goodnight song that we sing. Like we'll have.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company.
DRU, you're a fucking idiot. NKN, N-word, PASANT.
N-word.
Fuck you, N-word.
Thank you for carrying the majority of the conversations tonight, Shabisky.
Yeah, Shabisky, you did a good job.
fucking
thank you.
I want to thank you, Shabisky.
Thank you. Yes,
he was definitely the leader tonight.
You could not shut him up no matter what.
He was the ring general tonight.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm the greatest.
I'm the greatest. I like how all the piss sluts out there are complaining because they don't want to ruin good piss with Mio. They're like, that's disgusting. You're going to ruin the good, warm, gooey yellow. Stop it. Don't mix. He's sick. You're all sick.
Man.
We learned a lot tonight.
We did.
We really did.
Shit, man.
We learned a new Mickey Mouse Club song.
Yeah. Pimpmunk taught us all the hot new TikTok dances.
We learned how to play Clock Tower.
Shabisky stayed 100 feet away from his mic all night. It's all because if he gets too close, the mic melts.
You know, he stands a lot too because he's using the desk finally, and the desk is it raises really high. Raise it up higher, Shabisky, so it looks like you're sinking into the floor. Yeah, make the desk go up higher. There you go. There you go. Can it go higher? Can it go until you're off camera? Or is that the highest it goes? Okay.
He's on his tippy toes just to get in screen.
It's not that he's standing away from. He's not standing away from the mic. He's trying to stand closer to Wallace.
Yeah. I'm in love with Wallace.
So you gonna go do a voice chat with everybody, Magicus, like you normally do when you're drunk?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Why not?
All right. Anybody want to chat with Magicus? You can jump into general voice. And you know what? I'll add everybody to let them know that Drunk Magicus is
superstar of not TikTok, superstar of not YouTube, superstar of
Magic Cards,
Legacy Merfolk. That's the one.
Are you even a superstar of Legacy Merfolk, or is that just the thing you focus on?
People that actually still plays that deck.
Because I thought the Professor was the big guy for Merfolk.
He likes Merfolk in general, but I focus a lot more specifically on Legacy.
Because he's the superstar of Merfolk.
Yeah.
He loves them.
Yeah, Professor's one of my favorite guys because of that too.
Do you have any idea what they're talking about, Pimpmunk?
No.
Yeah, neither do I.
Solarian Community College. Yeah, he's great.
I like when we go off on our bullshit. Magicus has to explain. He's like, "Oh, we have to." I'm like, dude, it's bullshit. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. They don't need translation.
There's a couple people in the audience that care.
Have you ever seen the movie Miami Blues?
No.
Oh my God, it's got Alec Baldwin in it. I watched it with Joe last night. It's from 1990. I swear I watched it when I was a kid. There were so many scenes that I was remembering, but it is fucking hilarious. It is so good. If anybody watched Miami Blues, tell me your viewing experience in the comments of this video after we're no longer live. Leave a comment about Miami Blues, and if you haven't seen it, go watch it and tell me.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. Everyone go into general voice right now and talk to Drunk Magicus. See all of you next time on the show.
Good night, Shabisky.
Which is tomorrow.
Good night, Magicus.
Guys.
Good night.
I miss you.
Thanks for having me on, man.
Thank you.
In the beginning, there was nothing, and then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants.